What's up, guys?
Hi.
What's up, dudes? It is Lay Seth and Lay Colby's show. It's the French version.
Hey guys, look at me. I have no chin.
What are you doing?
have no
Are you
chin.
making an emote? Is that what you're doing?
Well,
It's beautiful, dude.
yeah, hopefully that's a fucking thumbnail.
Well, yeah, it probably won't be. You'd have to do it for a while.
Hey guys!
My God.
Welcome to the show!
Why are we so hyped,
It's
man?
been a week, 2 weeks since our last Thursday show, because bitch ass me had to have a throat situation that sucked.
We didn't do a show last Thursday?
No, we didn't, because I was sick.
I thought that was
I had
like
a
3
throat
Thursdays
thing.
ago.
Nah, it was last Thursday, brah. Brah machacho.
You're literally blowing my mind. I felt like that
Bro,
was
I'm
a month.
asexual.
You're telling me it's only been 7 days since
It's only been
that
7
day?
days since that day, yeah. It's been 2 weeks since our last show. Thursday show. It's been 4 days since our last show.
So you're telling me we didn't
So
do a
is
show
time
last
moving
Thursday?
Slower for you? Yeah, no.
No.
No, we didn't.
I feel like that was 3 Thursdays ago.
That was last Thursday.
Are you sure, man?
1,000%
Like, how
sure.
positive are you? Like,
I'm
on a scale to
1,000,
1.
fucking whatever the top number is.
All right. All right, man. You got me.
You need to get out of your cave and go live life.
Well, you think if I spend my life in the cave, I'd remember life that happens in the cave.
No, because then just time moves like fucking,
Hey, man,
mucus.
if
and
you
it
take-
just takes as long as my throat. to
If
get
you
fucked.
take the gym out of the equation,
Does that make any sense?
no. But I'm moving past it.
Mhm.
If you take the gym out of the equation, I bet I get out of the house more than you.
1,000% no.
I bet I do.
I mean, minus take all your movies out.
Nope,
of the equation.
can't do that because that's the only time I leave the house.
Exactly. Exactly.
See, I had to audience. I had to take the gyms out because without the gyms, he still leaves the house. So it wouldn't be fair to also include the gym.
It wouldn't be fair to include the movies.
It
either.
would be because that's
You
the
go
only
there
times I
as
leave.
much as I go to the gym.
Let's see. On Monday, I can't remember. I can't remember what I did.
Yeah. I can't remember what I did. Oh, I cooked. That's what I did.
Was I texting you? Was this the night? State of the Union? Was this State of the Union? No,
No.
that was Tuesday.
That was Tuesday. I was cooking then too.
God, I don't remember.
Lots of fuck food, man. Bulkin sucks ass.
It's sad. Where's my phone? The thing that I picked up to move out of the way to find my phone.
That thing would be
is
the
my
thing.
phone. I'm gonna look it up now because I check in still.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Foursquare, so I'll know. Let's see, Monday.
Oh, did you start doing that again since you started leaving?
Well, I've always done it. I've never stopped.
Oh, have you not?
Tuesday. Okay, Monday I went and saw Darkest Hour. All right, that's what I did. Went and saw a movie. Left the house. Suck it.
What's up, Reek? One.
Hey, Reek One. What's up,
Reek.
man?
Do you get beat and castrated and Reek?
Game of Thrones reference. Tuesday, picked up my kid from school.
Oh wow!
Left the house for that.
Wow.
Okay? Wednesday, all right, I dropped off my kid at school and went to Dillon's for food and groceries and went to Best Buy to buy a new controller.
Holy shit!
Today, I have not left the house at all.
What a life!
Tomorrow, I will go get my kid from school.
Monday I went and shopped.
Would you get
Tuesday,
anything good,
I
man?
Cooked. It was all food.
Okay.
Then I cooked Monday night. Cooked Tuesday night. Had friend night last night. So I got out of the house for that.
What's friend night?
And go over to Lizzie's and hang out.
Okay.
It's a weeknight. I don't know.
I thought that was
They
weekends.
never hang out on weeknights. So then it's one specific night. It's called friend night. Since
Oh,
it
so
only
you
happens
because you
once a week.
only because you never hang out during the week. You
Mhm.
set up a specific weekday
Yeah,
to
it's
hang out
Wednesday.
during the week.
It's Wednesday.
You ever worry that that's just a sign of desperation?
That what? We're all lonely? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
That you have
No,
to
that's
set up a
very
calendar
good
appointment so
sign.
the lonely people can all get together. And
Everybody
not be lonely?
has different schedules, man. It's called being fucking adults, and it blows the most ass ever.
Reek was watching porn on Monday.
That's the best way to spend
I mean, if
any
that
time.
counts, every day I'm doing something.
Yeah.
I mean that, but I don't feel like that should count because I don't think that that's special. I have a article tonight about porn.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I mean, I could actually just surmise it right now. Kansas used to be the #1 watcher of porn in the United States, and now we no longer are. And I blame it entirely on your new relationship.
You caught me. I had it streaming 24/7.
I know, dude. You were
From
running up the numbers.
17 computers.
Yep. Chris texted me and was like, Colby and his girlfriend are Facebook official.
Mm-hmm.
It's big news around our household because we don't do anything.
Yeah.
So
you're like, holy shit!
yeah, if someone
It was
we
big
know
news with Penella too.
doing
'cause,
something.
Yeah, they didn't really know it happened
Well,
officially.
I
and
wanna
it happened
clarify.
a week later officially.
I want to clarify.
Mm-hmm.
It was not big news to me. I couldn't care less what your status is.
Oh, thanks, man.
I mean, I care that you're happy. I don't care how you achieve it.
Oh, okay.
Drugs, alcohol, woman, don't matter to me. All right, murder.
Oh, really?
Don't get caught. I don't care if you're murdering people. I'm here for you.
Matthew's first on my list.
Then I'm very happy for you. All right? Goodbye, Matthew. Do you guys watch Brickleberry? I've never watched Brickleberry.
Tosh is
Isn't
funny.
that the Tosh show? Is he still alive?
He's still alive.
Does he still do Tosh.0?
He still does that.
I don't have cable, so I don't have any idea.
The only reason I know is because I liked him on Facebook and he pops up in my newsfeed.
There you
and
go.
Some stuff.
There you go. Yeah, I never watched Brickleberry. I don't
See,
have cable.
I have a bad thing with comedians. I like the comedy better than their movies. and
Okay,
things
that's
that
what you
they
like with
do.
Kevin Hart. You
Right.
don't like his movies, but you love his stand-up.
I don't know one comedian that I like there.
Like productions better than
Right.
their stand-up.
Uh-huh.
There's got to be someone, right? You came in at the wrong time, official player. There's only the right time to come in. And please don't use the word come. That was me, though. You said came. Moving on. Trying to think of a comedian, but I can't now because now I'm thinking of other
Like Louis C.K. I don't
things.
know.
No, stand-up's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stand-ups better than his TV show.
Right. What about Chappelle? I feel like Chappelle's show is better than Chappelle's stand-up. Like his
I
stand-up's
never really watched
okay.
Chappelle's show.
I mean,
love
I've
his
seen
stand-up.
clips. Maybe that's part of the problem is that,
Yeah.
like, if I'd only seen clips, you know.
I don't know. I
No,
can't really
neither,
think
dude.
of many comedians that
I don't
have
know.
been in big budget
Okay.
kind of things.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
But yeah, I
don't know.
All I can picture is the Bears fucking Tosh and why?
Yeah, I don't watch Brickleberry. It's just like this whole world of cartoons, adult cartoons, that I don't really watch.
I don't watch shit.
That's also part of it. I don't watch anything.
Yeah,
but
I'm a douche and watch douchebags on YouTube.
yeah.
That's about all I do.
It's okay, man. We're douchebags on YouTube. I mean, we're currently on Twitch, but then afterwards we'll be douchebags on
Mm-hmm.
YouTube. By the way, we reached 20 subscribers on YouTube,
What?
which I know is not a big
That's
number.
a big ass number, man.
What I'm most surprised about is that we don't acknowledge our YouTube.
Right.
Like, the only time we even mention we have a YouTube is when we're like, video on demands are there. Like, this is what we care about. Like, we care about Official Player, we care about Reek, we care about other people, all of our subs. All right, that's what we care about. We don't care about YouTube at all. And we've grown from 0 subs to 20 just through our stupid show being on there. I'm
Makes
a little,
no
it's a
sense.
little mind blowing.
Yeah, that
To be honest with you,
you rube.
you Rube, you Rube. Just my personality, tell me to not do something, and I'll do it more. Just like to piss people off.
Don't tip us.
Yeah, don't give us $10. Don't.
We would hate that.
It's the worst. If you do it, you're banned. Okay, that's what I say.
Permaband.
Permanent. I like it. You're learning some of the lingo.
You said it once.
I like
stuck
it.
with me.
I like it, man.
I'm trying to be hip and cool and,
Dude, you don't have to try. You just are,
Lit.
man. Speaking of hip and cool, let's talk about this poll right here that we did. What do you have? You have any?
I am like this close to being like, just tell me everything. I'm done.
Why doesn't the poll show
I
up?
don't know. I can't believe it's already leaked.
There it is, right there. Okay. I want to know who are the 3 people. We got 10 people now.
It's the people who don't want to know.
What about
the
$1?
fucking
We'll take any amount of money, man. We'll take $1. I mean, beggars can't be choosers, so $1's fine. $0 also fine. Thanks for your donation of nothing. Yeah, 70% said yes. 30% said no. Did you say no?
No.
Okay, so did you say yes?
No.
Okay, so there's 3 people out there who don't want to be spoiled, or they support you. One of the two.
I'd go with the first one, but I would appreciate the second.
Yeah.
But probably the first one.
I would imagine it's the first, right? It's probably selfishly
Let's
driven.
spoil it for everyone. I'm all about burning it down. Let's burn everything down.
Do you want the spoilers,
I
man?
kind of do.
I don't know. I'll let you decide.
Oh, I really do.
I should feel like you should think of it and shouldn't need. The crazy thing is like I was not expecting. Official player said no. He's a contrarian. I feel like. Did you do it just to be contrarian?
He knew that
Official
you
player?
posted that
Yeah.
tweet, and
He did it to spite me. That's what it is.
Right.
Yep. I didn't factor that one in. So it's I don't want to be spoiled. I support Colby, or I don't support Seth. It's one of those three. It's the reason. So the reason I was so amazed by it is Game of Thrones is supposed to air till April of 2019. Here we are in February 1st. Technically still January because I found it last night. And there is already a mega leak from season 8 of Game of Thrones, the final season.
Right.
And it's just like,
how mega was it? Is it as big as the last one?
well, okay, so it's one piece of information.
Okay.
It's just one thing that's going to happen. It's the last leaks were a couple months before, and it was every plot point that happened in order.
Right.
Okay. This is not that way yet. This is just one thing that's going to happen for sure. We don't know when.
I want to know it.
Do you want me to tell
I
you?
want to know it.
Do you really want to know it? Okay. Chad, I'm going to tell him. All right?
Spoiler alert!
Okay, here we go.
Mute the computers.
Don't do it. Just absorb it.
What is it?
Winterfell burns to the ground.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
I mean, that's a big thing, though.
That's fucking bullshit. I was expecting this person dead, this person dead, this person lives.
I said it's one thing.
Yeah.
Winterfell burning's pretty big, though, dude.
Nah.
Because who could burn it? Does that mean the White Walkers burned it? Does that mean the Targaryens burned it? Does that mean Cersei burned it? Did the people make it out okay? Did Sansa die?
It burned
Did Jon Snow
fucking
die?
everything.
It's a lot of things that could be happening, man.
Burn
It's a
everything.
lot of things. So there you go, man.
Great.
Yeah. Now, are you just gonna embrace all spoilers?
Yes.
Because I think the thing is like if
Well, I don't give a shit anymore.
if I deliver them piecemeal, they don't feel as spoilerly. But by a year from now, when you're 2 months away,
Oh yeah, if you get the
and
whole
you've already
fucking
spoiled
thing,
them all.
I'm reading it because
Okay.
I'm done
you're done.
with life.
It's too much. Too made you wait too long.
Yep.
Doesn't that offend you? That like the reason that people know that is because we saw the set on fire. That's how we know.
Oh really?
Yeah. I mean, there's this website that's out there where people it's a blog. It's where all the
I
spoilers
mean,
are.
Winterfell's burned before,
Right.
so
Right. Right. It
Not
has.
like the end of Winterfell, but
No. I mean, Winterfell's kind of poop anyway. Hey, thanks, Official Player, for the sub on YouTube, my man.
thanks Illuminati.
That is appreciated. But yeah, man. And Reek, thank you for the oh, and now I just learned your real name, Official Player. I don't
Shit.
know how I feel about
Yeah,
that.
that's a weird fucking name, bro.
I mean, it's not really weird.
It's fucking weird.
It's pretty normal.
It's kind of weird. I'm just trolling.
Oh man. Oh god, I lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
Whatever.
It's a weird.
Should we
it's a
start?
weird name.
Should we start the stupid show?
Let's start
and,
the weird name with the weird show. with the weird people.
and then we can do. We got look at all these topics. Look at all these topics we
That's a lot
got,
of
man.
tabs,
It's
bro.
a lot of tabs, and a lot of it is fast, so it's not going to take that
Tibbity-tabbity,
long.
Let's get
But they're all
stabbity.
there, so we're gonna start the show. Colby is a weird name.
It's fucking weird.
It's a woman's name or a cheese's name.
So I can judge because
Yes.
I have a weird name.
Yes.
It's
So
like I'm Italian, so Guido.
all right, we're gonna start the show.
Welcome to the Seth and Colby Show.
I will massacre you!
Founded 10 years ago by two best friends,
We just become best friends? Yep!
the Seth and Colby Show took the internet by storm with their opinions on the hot topics of the day.
We didn't have time to work out the minutia of the plan.
It's a show all about movies, music, politics, meme culture, and weird science.
I'm not gonna stand here, present some egghead scientific argument based on fact. Science is a liar sometimes.
Watch live and be a part of the show twice a week at twitch.tv/Seth and Colby every Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Time and Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time.
We would be honored if you would join us.
And now, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and attack helicopters, here are Seth and Colby.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Seth and Colby Show, episode number 57. Whoa! We are live February 1st, 2018, twitch.tv/Seth and Colby. That's where you can find us twice a week. Once on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central Time and once on Sundays at 2 p.m. Central Time. We would love it if you would join us, chat with us, let us know things that are happening in your life, like your name is Jonathan. These are things we want to know. These are the things that feed us and sustain us. So join us twice a week, twitch.tv/Seth and Colby. If you can't watch live, that's all right. Video on demand, as we mentioned and plugged before the intro, is at youtube.com/Seth and Colby. That's where you can get all the videos after the fact. And like them and comment. And I guess subscribe, too. I mean, we'd never say that, but thank you for doing it.
Yeah,
but if you feel like it,
you press it.
You get
also click the bell, and it will let you know when they're uploaded.
Yeah,
But,
okay.
I mean, we have a schedule.
There's 2 episodes a week.
So
One on Thursday and one on Sunday. That's
Pay
when you're going to get new
attention.
videos. But that's what they are. So yeah. Also, if you want to listen to the audio version like some type of friggin' weirdo, you can do that too. iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, all the links at sethandcolby.com, including brand new t-shirts. Colby, did you make any new t-shirts this week?
I tried, and it looked like shit.
Okay, so
I did not.
More t-shirts coming, but for right now, we got one t-shirt up at sethandcolby.com. Scroll to the bottom, click the link. There's t-shirts right there. Go buy them. Have fun. Also, while we're talking about giving us money, this show is sustained by your love and affection, but most of all dollars, because I can't pay my rent with love and affection. I tried, and I got slapped with a sexual harassment lawsuit and a Me Too hashtag on Twitter. So I'd prefer money instead. You can do that in a few ways. The first way is to donate to the stream. Twitch.tv/Seth and Colby. Click the donate button, type ! Donate in chat. One of those two. Click the link, give us dollars. Loud foghorn goes off. We read your name and your message. It gives me cardiac arrest. It makes Colby look at me like I'm dying, because I am. Also, you can subscribe to the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Seth and Colby. You're catching a trend here. $4.99 a month. There's also a couple more options if you really want to be generous. That really does help the show. You get a cool emote, and you don't have to watch ads during the show, which is also nice. And if you're looking to support us in the free ways, you can also just follow us at twitch.tv/Seth and Colby. But your money is appreciated. Tonight we got a lot of movie stuff to talk about. Got some stuff about Nicolas Cage. Apparently,
my Cage, bro.
Yeah, apparently Mel Gibson's making another Passion of the Christ.
Nick Cage.
Nick Cage, yeah, man.
My old buddy Nick Cage.
Oh, he's your buddy?
Yeah, it's been a thing.
I didn't realize that Nick Cage
that.
was your buddy, man.
Made you laugh one time, really, really hard.
Oh, I don't remember that.
You're like, Nick Cage?
Is that exactly how it went down?
Exactly what happened.
I do not remember that. Official player,
You don't
thank you for
remember
plugging
Monday,
twitch.tv/theswig. You can also subscribe and hit follow there. Just saying. Thanks, man.
Nope.
Appreciate it. But anyway, yeah.
That channel doesn't exist.
It does exist.
It doesn't.
It does exist. Yeah, it does.
It's not live every day.
All right, man. So, start here, because this blew my mind and is stupid. I had to read this a couple times to get it. Cloverfield 4 is a World War II thriller called Overlord, and it's already done filming. So we've talked for the last couple shows about Cloverfield 3 coming out on like April whatever. Netflix might buy it, put it up exclusively on Netflix. There's a whole bunch of things about it. This is about Cloverfield 4. 2 movies ahead of time. And then it's already been made.
That seems ambitious.
Why?
Because someone has way too much money.
Who could have predicted that 2008 handheld monster movie Cloverfield would spawn a franchise we'd still be talking about 10 years later? 2016 surprise sort of sequel to 10 Cloverfield Lane provided our first look at the anthology-like nature of this loose franchise umbrella, and while we wait to see a trailer for God Particle, now possibly titled Cloverfield Station, and learn when and how we're actually going to see that movie, we have confirmation that Cloverfield 4 not only exists, but it's already completed filming. The project is called Overlord, and you can read all we know about it below. It says, on the eve of D-Day, American paratroopers are dropped behind enemy lines to carry out a mission crucial to the invasion success. I'm drinking Fireball tonight, judge.
Good reading, man.
But as they approach, good speaking, Colby. But as they approach their target, they begin to realize there is more going on in this Nazi-occupied village than a simple military operation. They find themselves fighting against supernatural forces, part of a Nazi experiment. Overlord is directed by Julius Avery and stars Wyatt Russell from 22 Jump Street and Jovan Adipo from Fences. About a year ago, we speculated this could be the fourth entry in the slowly expanding Cloververse, and after Screen Rant theorized the same thing this morning, we received confirmation from our sources that yes, Overlord is indeed Cloverfield 4, and that the project has completed production. So they've already made 3 and 4. Why?
Too much money from somebody.
Like, I guess, honestly, the thing that's cool about this to me, if I'm being totally honest, the thing that's cool about this to me
What's that?
is that it gives, I like the surprise nature of it.
Okay.
I like that they just make it and throw it out there.
Right.
I wish more Hollywood movies were like that. Like, Dundee was fake, but how cool would it have been if it wasn't? And Dundee just showed up in the theaters.
I don't think a lot of people would see it.
You don't think so?
They're
A
gonna
lot
be
of people see
"What
Cloverfield.
The fuck
You don't-
is that movie?
You don't think that word of mouth is the biggest driver of these films? Like, if Dundee shows up, there's one trailer on the internet. Next Friday,
Nowadays,
it's in theaters.
I feel like you're right because I mean Jumanji wouldn't have done as well as it did unless people were like, "Hey, it's actually good." You should
Well,
go
right,
see
and like
it."
me and you, we don't watch TV, but we still know all the big movies that are coming out because we're on Twitter or we're on Reddit or whatever, or we hear it from Twitch chat, whatever it be. You know?
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't it be cool if, like, you just go to the theater on Friday and you're just like, Dundee's out, you know?
Well, sure.
Or what if it's like Ant-Man 2? You just Ant-Man 2 just comes out next month. Sight unseen. How that would be cool, man.
How would that be cool?
Why wouldn't that be cool? You didn't know you get it. It's like a birthday cake, man. There's no opportunity to build hype.
Big ass studio's gonna take a risk on just dropping a film out of fucking nowhere.
But that's why I like Cloverfield, because I feel like it's showing
yeah,
studios
it's too
that
much
they
money.
can.
They're just like, fuck it.
They've made 2 movies based off the success of 2 movies. Two surprise films. It's crazy.
This one sounds better than the third one though.
God Particle? Why? Because Jake Gyllenhaal's not in it? They already made this movie once? Is that why? Yeah. I don't know, dude. It's just weird that Cloverfield not only surprises with their releases, but they also have already made 2. Like, it also is silly to me that we know that Winterfell burns down a year and a half before it airs on TV, but they can keep an entire filming of Cloverfield secret.
It's because nobody cares.
But they do, obviously, or they wouldn't
No
make
one
4
gives
of
a
them.
shit.
We've got more Cloverfields now than we do, like, the new Harry Potters or the new Star Warses, even counting the anthologies.
This is just dumb.
You don't like it?
No,
Okay, man. I like it. I think it's cool.
not stupid.
What if the movies are good?
Then it's still stupid.
What if the movies
There's no
are
way
bad?
it's gonna be good.
You don't think so?
No way.
So if it comes out and it's universally lauded, what's going to happen?
Allotted.
Universally lauded.
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 Don't fucking use random.
Praised!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Small words.
Okay, I'm sorry. I think they're
I mean,
the
that
same
was
characters.
a small amount.
Yeah.
More common words. Lauded. Fucking over here with visage and shit like that.
Visage?
You bastard.
I did not say visage. Okay.
One of our really,
Hey, Morris, how's it going, my man?
one of our really old shows. You started off with saying, "We're live, so if you want to come stare at our beautiful visages."
Yeah, visage is a real
And
word.
then I
man.
said, "That's not a fucking word." And then you're like, "Yeah, it's a word."
Hey, speaking of big words, I've been playing a lot of The Witcher 2 on stream,
yeah.
and I have 2 things to say to you.
What's
One,
that?
The Witcher 2 is incredible. I love it.
Uh-huh.
It is not just as good as The Witcher 3. If you take quantity out, it's just as good as The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 has more of what made The Witcher 2 great. Mm-hmm. It's one of the best games I've ever played in my life. Okay?
Okay.
Number 2. Everyone who watches it on my stream hates that game, and you are totally right about it being a niche product. And I've come to realize that. Because you couldn't get into it, you said. You couldn't get into it. I've had several people on my chat when I'm playing it over on my personal channel, twitch.tv/CSwix, that have they don't like, a lot of my regulars aren't there. They show up in 30 minutes, say hello, and they leave. And I go watch something else because they don't like The Witcher. I don't care. I'm playing it anyway.
Right.
But like, it's so good.
I mean, it was a fine game. I just don't game.
Yeah, Morris is one of the people who like. Morris is like my favorite viewer because he likes The Witcher and he likes Destiny, which are like the two games that I insist on playing on stream anyway, even though 90% of the people don't like seeing those games.
I don't understand Destiny anymore. I don't get it.
Oh, Morris doing the night shift, man. That's rough, dude. Night shift for real. It's like 2 a.m. over where he is, so.
Stab my neck. Oh, harder. Ah, yes.
I actually stabbed it. It felt like there's like tendons and
Oh
stuff in
my
there.
god.
I don't feel like
dude.
my neck has. I guess it does.
No, just this whole side is like I'm trying to look this way and there's pain.
Sorry, man. You want to change seats today? Because we could change seat. I could unmirror the camera.
Nah, because then I'd have to operate the computer and that sounds.
You
like a
would.
lot
I mean, it's
more.
really easy. I mean, delete goes to this, 0 goes to this. 5 is me, 4 is you. It's about all you need to do. That rhymed.
Too much.
Okay. All right. Well,
I appreciate the help, but
just trying to help.
I'm gonna
you.
suffer through it because.
Okay. I mean, you could just
eventually-
speak right at the camera. I am a
eventually-
professional enough that I don't need to look at you when I talk, or I don't expect you to look at me when you talk. Like,
Eventually.
we can do a show without seeing
tight.
each other.
This is left side.
I mean, if you're doing this,
super
I
tight.
can't not look if you're doing. What is going on? Oh God!
My my neck hurts,
Oh
man.
man, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. How's your workouts going?
Okay. So last week, I want to say,
Yeah.
definitely not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before that. So
Okay.
about
2 weeks ago.
close
essentially.
to 2 weeks ago.
Right.
I was laying in bed and I tried to push myself up with this arm.
'Kay.
And I fell over because it hurt so bad. This shoulder was just dead.
Like already, or did you hurt it while you were getting out of bed?
I hurt it while working out.
Okay.
Got worse over the course of the night. Then
Okay.
I tried to get out of bed and literally
Do you
fell
ever
over.
think you're overdoing it, man?
No, because this entire last week, it's been perfect. It's been perfect. No pain whatsoever.
Except for your neck right now.
This shoulder has just started to fuck me. It was this one. Now it's this one. And it varies.
What is
apparently.
your goal?
I want to be able to crush your head. Like with just sheer strength.
You're not gonna be able to do that.
I'm going to do it,
Look
man.
at my head.
I know.
Look at it.
It's going to be a while.
The mountain couldn't crush this head. All right.
I don't know.
Like you look pretty big, dude.
I don't know.
Like, at what point you're like, I can't fit my hoodie or my arm in my hoodie anymore. Maybe I should stop becoming a cloud.
Well, one, this hoodie's tight.
Yeah, it's very tight.
I can't get it over my hand.
Okay.
So it's just tight.
Uh-huh.
But I'm going to need to buy more clothes soon.
I mean, so you're just gonna try to get as big as possible? Mm-hmm. Just gonna keep going until you
Explode.
ever.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Yep. I mean, I'm going to hit a point where I can't literally put any more mass on my bones, but
I don't think you can.
I think you can.
I think you'll get as big as you want, dude.
I'm going to be fucking Arnold or
Why?
Sylvester Stallone.
Why, man?
And kill people.
How much weight have you gained in the last 2 weeks?
7 pounds?
Dude, I've lost 8.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can I have it, please?
No, I think I've given it to you.
I
think that's the point.
Double of what
I'm
I've
giving you my weight. You are taking it.
grown. Like standard, I think, if I was not working out, because I wasn't working out like this time last year, and I was weighing around 150, 154.
Okay.
Now I weigh 177,
Okay.
and I want to get to 200.
Okay.
And then
That's also my goal. 180 is my optimal weight. That's not going to happen because
Dude, if you weighed 180,
I'd die. I think my bones would crush.
Yeah.
Like, touch me right here. Touch right here.
You would be
There's no fat.
right.
Verify to chat. There's no. This is my rib cage.
Yeah, that's your.
This
your
ain't getting
sternum.
smaller. there's nothing you can do that's gonna shrink
Right,
this.
you're
Now,
just gonna
these-
look like a stick figure.
right. These could go away. This could go away. This I'm gonna be this thick no matter what.
You just
So,
gotta
like-
sweat.
They're like, for this, you're gonna should be 180 pounds if you're 6 feet tall. And I'm like, no, I think I'm gonna aim for 200 even.
Yeah, that
I'm
would
gonna
be-
go for 200 even.
I don't think 180 would be a good look for.
I
me.
think I would look
You would
emaciated.
look
I would look
like
like
a
Christian
stick-
Bale in The Machinist,
you
where
would
like
look
my
like a
stomach
stick
would be
man.
in here, but my chest would still be out.
I don't know.
It would not be a good look. Hey, Basement, how you doing, my man?
Yeah, what's going on? Buddy?
Thick.
buddy boy.
With 2 C's. That's my chest.
Thick
dude.
boy.
Yeah, it's 2 C's
Thick
because
boy.
these right here are double C's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
man.
hot.
I'm telling you.
But as to why I'm doing this,
Yeah. Just cause?
great question.
Yeah. I mean, I could really ask the same question to myself. Why am I losing weight?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's really no reason.
I mean, we don't need to look good for any
no.
fucking
I mean,
reason.
I'm in a relationship. I could literally crawl out of bed, poop on the bed, eat it, and Chris would still date me because there's too much already.
just the lifestyle, man.
Right,
You
it's
gotta have
just-
the right values and morals
Right.
and things.
But like, I think what it is that I'm a Twitch streamer and I don't have insurance and I don't want my foot to fall off.
That's probably a good
That'd
idea.
be bad. Although I don't really need it for Twitch streaming, to be honest with you. But I don't know. I feel
just
like
wanna
I'm
lift
pushing.
heavy things.
I feel like
over
I'm
and over
pushing my
again.
luck with health. Like I haven't had insurance for 2 years. I haven't gone to the doctor, for 2 years. Like when I was 15, the doctor told me if I kept using the computer like I did, I would have carpal tunnel syndrome by 25. I'm 30 now. I've only increased my computer usage. This right
Suck
here.
it, doctor.
I don't think you can hear it, but
Yeah, everybody does that.
constantly, every time,
Well,
every
this one.
every time you move your wrist back and forth. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe I shouldn't worry about it.
Yeah. No, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Doctors suck.
Oh, they know what they're talking
Oh
about.
yeah, no. Okay, so this shoulder has always hurt me.
Okay.
Always had some sort of pain in it for a good 2 years now.
Okay.
This one was brand new. So I was like, I need to go see a fucking doctor because that's not good.
Right.
Could have torn.
Right.
Something
Well, and the thing
or
is
other.
with your body, like if one side hurts more than the other, generally you end up hurting your good side faster because you're trying to compensate. Like your body, okay, my left arm hurts, my right arm doesn't, so I'm going to use my right arm for more things that I would usually divvy up evenly. It happens a lot with people who have artificial hips. Like you get an artificial hip in your left hip to fix it, but your right hip then gets worse
Right.
because it was been compensating for your left hip for all this time. It's a whole thing. So anyway, continue. You want to join the KKK? From a Twitch user named Little Mexican Gal, who I'm fairly certain doesn't know what the KKK is. They don't let
I'm
Mexicans in, right?
confused
To the KKK?
about that message.
They don't let Mexicans into the KKK.
Pretty sure it's a white person thing, yeah.
Yeah.
You saying it's my haircut? Is that what you're saying?
I don't think they're capable of the thought process necessary to pick one thing or the
Oh,
other.
she said, yeah.
Yeah,
She
we
knows what it is.
we weren't questioning your knowledge of what KKK stand for. Also, saying the name of the organization doesn't help.
Also,
be
how
like,
can you
be like,
offer
hey, you
us
guys
to
want to
join
join?
it?
You guys want to join Harvard? Be like, do you know that Harvard won't accept you? I know it's spelled Harvard. Be like, that's not enough. It's not enough.
Oh, man.
Cake, cookies, and cool people, dude. That should be the name of our actual show. We should change it to cake, cookies, and cool people.
No, because then
Oh, then it would be
we're called-
KKK. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
probably a bad idea.
Official player wants to join, so he can get in there.
Mm-hmm.
He can get in. He's white. His name's Jonathan. That's a white man's name.
Okay, hurt my shoulder.
Yes.
Bad idea. I was like, shit, I should go to the doctor. So I call my doctor. I'm like, hey, my throat hurts. 'Cause this
Okay.
is when I was
How
sick.
long ago was this?
This was third.
Oh, so this is
Friday.
recent.
This
Okay.
was last Friday.
Okay.
My throat hurts, and I think I messed my shoulder up. I got an appointment. Came in. The nurse took my weight, took my oxygen level on my finger or some shit
Yeah,
like
blood
that.
pressure or whatever,
And
yeah.
then she was like, all right, the doctor will be in a second. He comes in. Literally is like, oh, so your throat hurts, shoulder hurts? Okay, I'm going to put you on antibiotics for your throat, and let's hop up here and let's take a look at your shoulder. Move my arm this,
Okay.
then point it up, move my arm like this, and then back and forth, and then felt right here, and then was like, yeah, you're just tight. You can go.
He didn't get you a prescription or nothing?
He gave me the Z-Pack for my throat,
Yeah.
the antibiotics, and that was it. That was just it.
You're just tight. I mean, doctors probably don't fix that, right? I mean, what did you want, a massage?
Right, like I was expecting a magical shoulder remedy, like just be like, oh wow.
I mean, they can give you,
perfect.
you could probably ask specifically for, cortisone shots or something like that, Don't they give those out?
Oh, what?
ask-
Hold on, what?
Like a cortisone shot. Isn't that a thing that,
I have no
loosens your
idea.
muscles?
I don't want that.
I mean, they could give it to you.
Yes, that's what I was also.
Yeah,
thinking.
just need a nice shoulder
I wanted to go
massage,
get a
yeah.
massage or a fucking chiropractor visit and see if they
Right.
could be like,
Right.
But I
Well, you can
haven't
still
done
go to the
either of those.
chiropractor.
Yeah, but then once you go, then you always have to go.
Yeah,
I'm
but
trying to avoid that.
the reason that you need to go to the chiropractor is because you're putting your body through stress that your body, let's be honest, isn't made for. I mean, you're basically acting like a barbarian for 2 hours every day of the
we
week.
need to. That's
Okay.
how we used to live.
Yeah, but you also used to die at 45. So maybe you should go to a chiropractor, if you're doing all this
That's
stuff.
a good point, I guess. Yeah.
Man, I'm just saying. I used to get massages like twice a month. Was expensive, but I felt great. Hey, Basement, since you're randomly from Wichita, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go, man? Little Mexico, you want to help me cross the border? So you gonna help me cross or not? No, I don't leave my house. You're gonna have to figure it out on your own.
Yeah, we're not.
Sorry.
We're not coyotes. That's what they are called, right?
I have no idea.
Coyotes, the guys who help people get across the border.
I thought those were called
25.
criminals.
Morris, what the? 25? What?
25. I think that's what he's saying. People died.
Ah.
Yeah, you gotta
Maybe.
you gotta keep up.
What? To keep
Your
up
boy,
with what?
your
He's out of
boy,
nowhere.
Thundernut says, "What's going on?"
So what's going on? Things.
Yeah, nothing much, dude.
Nuclear
How are you doing,
war.
man? Just go to like the place in the mall. Hey, see, there you go, man.
The fucking Asian people.
He
in
went to
mall?
the place in the mall and he said he felt great. So that to me says you don't need to go anywhere special. Hey, Red, thanks for the host, my man. I appreciate that. You don't want to.
They scare me. I mean, they're my people, but they scare me.
You had to take the highest antibiotic pill when you damaged your foot. Dude, official player dropped a log on his foot and he lost a toe. Like, that's messed up, man.
That sounds super fun.
That sounds horrible. I don't want that to happen to me. Hey, I'm Asian.
Me too.
That is, just to clear that up for the people who are new, some guy in our chat when we were running reruns of the show said that I was blessed to be a white man in a minority's presence. Colby being an Asian.
Asian.
The reason that's a joke is because Colby is one of the whitest men I know.
Nah, I'm Korean.
He is so white.
Very Korean.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what it is. So, Little Mexican Gal says I'm Mexican.
I wondered.
Whoa.
I really was curious.
You sure?
What's going on as I'm trying to cross the border?
Why are you all the way up there?
I would recommend a catapult or
Dude, a catapult to get across the border, get you over that
like
wall.
like 3 drones.
Make
at
trebuchets
the same
great
time.
again, bro.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, right.
I'm really. Where's mine? Oh my god, dude, that is great. Oh god.
I'm not saying the movie.
I'm just happy that your boy Thundernut is in our chat because that's one of the greatest Twitch usernames I've ever
That's
read.
a really good one.
Yeah, because Thundernut is all in one uppercase. So.
Thundernut.
I'm actually mostly German. Wow. German racist. Great way to shed that stereotype. Appreciate it. You're not really racist. It's fine. Do you know the way? No, you're Ugandan, so.
So hi Hitler? Are you saying hi to him?
I think he's saying. I
Or
think
a
she means.
Heil?
She's. It's sad. It's sad. The quality of trolls these days. It's just.
Hi Hitler.
Hi, Hitler. How you doing, my man?
Hey.
I only shattered the bone to pieces and cut veins and arteries on the. Oh, I thought your toe was like gone. So you just can't use your toe, but your toe is still there. Okay.
That sounds terrible.
This is going to be one of those shows where, of course, we have 40 topics, but we spend the entire thing talking to chat. It's going to be one of those shows. Yeah, that's how it's going to go. Yeah, should we do one more? Should we do one more? Ebola is the way. That's true. I'm German and Mexican. Germican.
German.
Can we talk about this poster for the next Purge movie called The First Purge that comes out on Independence Day, and it's just a Trump hat?
It's stupid. The last one was about the fucking election. This one's about Trump. Like, come on. This is literally Hollywood's way of just trolling the shit out of
I've never seen any
out of
Purge
Trump.
movies. Have you seen any Purge movies?
Yeah, I saw the election one.
Okay.
And I saw, I think, the
Are they very political?
first one. The first, like, 3 weren't.
Okay.
But then
The election
Purge
one was?
election year was basically a woman that looked like Hillary, a man that was kind of like Trump.
Okay. Why are we both burping right now?
And that's about it. There
Okay.
weren't many connections. It kind of looked like the debates in
Okay.
2016.
So this is
one's obviously based off of Trump.
well, yeah. I mean, it's the red hat. That's all you need to know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot to say about this. It's exactly what you expect. Not much more, Basic Braid says.
Yeah.
So there's a Trump hat for you.
No, I don't really like them. They're kind of dumb.
I would
To this
imagine they're
point.
not high art. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Jigsaw came out this last Halloween. You know that?
Yeah. Isn't that a
Yeah.
prequel for Saw? Yeah, the origin story of Jigsaw. Like we needed one of those.
Who gives a fuck?
I don't watch horror movies because I'm a woman. No offense to women, and I'm scared.
Last time I went over to my parents' house, they were watching It. And I'm just like,
I mean, that's supposed to be a great movie, though.
what are you fucking doing with your lives? You don't like horror movies.
I saw the greatest meme the other day that showed the It clown looking through the sewer grate, and then it showed Mac from like season 6 of It's Always Sunny trying to crawl through the sewer grate, but he couldn't get through because he was too muscular. Remember? I just died laughing, dude. It was one of the best memes I've ever seen. It's just so good. Horror is different than torture porn, though. There's some very good horror. I agree. That's probably true. Like Saw isn't really horror.
It's just grotesque.
It's just horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really,
Strangers
I thought that
is
was
still
a
one of
a
the
great
best like
pun.
horrible
It's all right.
like horror movies I've seen. It wasn't that.
There's coming out with another
It
one.
was a
I
little
think this year
gory.
Strangers 2 comes out, man.
Really?
Like pretty soon it's coming out.
It was just that.
I'm pretty sure, dude.
Yeah, it was just intense.
Strangers 2. Yeah, May
randomness
9th or
of it.
March 9th, 2018, bro. Right there.
March 9th?
It's like
What an odd
there it is,
time.
dude, right there. Strangers. Let Us Pray.
Great.
Based on true events.
Great.
What true events?
There are people that kill people.
Okay, it's some truth. People have been murdered with axes and knives, all right, based on true events.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. My favorite is The Descent. Isn't that one about the cave?
The quick.
You know what? I don't. You lead the show then.
The quick.
The cave.
You know the
I just searched the cave. What an idiot! Don't even look at me right now,
the
chat.
cave.
I was traumatized while I walked onto my parents fucking while watching Stranger Things. I'm sorry that happened to you. I mean,
That is an interesting thing to watch while fucking.
it is actually.
Pretty interesting.
Like, there's a lot of children in that show.
that's a lot
What
of
scene
children.
specifically was it, and what position were they in?
Yeah, we need to know these things.
Yeah, I mean, you can't just tell a story like that
Yeah,
and not
you
give
can't just
details.
drop that bomb and then just walk away clean.
Right. All right, The
You
Descent
can't.
is a 2005 British adventure horror film written and directed by Neil Marshall. So we have Morris's people to thank for this, huh?
Oh, just like Paddington? Shit.
Hey, Paddington was fantastic, man.
It was shit.
Fantastic.
It was critically hated.
Look at this. It's got like,
It was 100% negative votes.
it's got a really reception. Look at this, man. Made a lot of money. Film received critical acclaim. Look at that, Morris. Good job. Tell the people up there in England. Good job for The Descent. Doggy Styley Session 1 Episode 2. There you go. I'm not gonna watch it. It's too scary. It's too scary, Basement. I'm too scared. What did we watch for Halloween? Like, remember that one Halloween that we watched a scary movie?
I thought it was The Strangers.
No, I'm talking about recently.
Oh.
Like past divorce.
I don't know.
I think we watched. Did we watch Poltergeist together with Sam Rockwell in it?
Maybe.
Were you there for that?
Possibly. 'Cause,
I
yeah,
think-
I think I've seen that.
I think yeah, we watched that together and it was horrible.
Yeah, it was the worst thing ever.
So bad.
Yeah.
Because I remember we rented it because it had Sam Rockwell in it. We both like him, and we're like, can't be that bad if Sam Rockwell's in it, and it was.
It was really bad.
It was really not good. It was really not good. So, yeah, I don't know. All right, next story.
Stupid purge.
Nintendo and Illumination are partnering on a movie called Mario.
Great.
Illumination being the people who make Minions.
Is sex a sport?
Only if you keep score. It's the definition of a sport.
I was gonna say.
So
it's
the
definitely a
guy who's
workout.
making it, look at this. Despicable Me 3, Sing, Secret Life of Pets, Minions, Despicable Me 2, Lorax, Hop, Despicable Me, Horton Hears a Who. I mean, he's made every movie that Illumination has ever made. So, It's not surprising that he'd be involved.
Do I see Dr. Seuss The Grinch?
Yeah, that's coming out soon, dude. You know they're remaking The Grinch? Look at him now.
What?
Yeah, there's the new Grinch right there.
God. I hate Illumination.
No, why should have John Leguizamo wasn't in it? Well, that's what people were saying. Is like, are they gonna remake the first classic? Colby has no idea what we're talking about, but I don't know, man. Also, the Minions are basically made to look like Mario, right? The overalls and just give them little mustaches and red shirts.
No.
They're Mario.
No.
I mean, no. This is a stone cold fact.
Mario didn't wear goggles.
Also, how is Mario going to talk?
They also don't have one eye.
Some minions have two eyes.
Some of
The
them
friggin'
have
minion
one.
on the back of your computer that stared at me every day at work had two eyes. Believe me, it's burned in my brain. I remember. All right?
I wouldn't have gone, hey, they look like Mario. No, that wouldn't. That's not first on my brain.
I don't know. I just don't know why they're doing this, dude. Like, why a Mario movie? Like, they're going to make it like... The only reason they're making this is to make money, right?
Want money.
Like, they never sat down and go, we should make a really good Mario movie that's rich in story.
Nobody
and
does
and,
that
and
for
yeah.
anything anymore.
Well, they do for some things.
Nah.
It's just never good things.
No, they're all bad things.
Like, there's no way it's going to be good.
There's nothing that gets above $100 million budget and is good.
Yeah, that's probably true.
They all suck.
What about Star Wars, man? You love Star Wars.
Sucks.
Oh, my God. I get the Grinch, but not Mario. I get that, dude.
With Benedict? What?
What?
Is the Grinch fucking Benedict Cumberbatch?
I don't know. It's a great question. Yeah, he sure is. It's actually perfect.
All right. I'm down with that.
I'm in it now. I didn't know that.
I'm a cumber bitch. It's the truth.
Oh, my God.
Is sex as
We already answered this!
We answered this question! Rage!
One more bad troll, you're banned!
Why do you want to know? That's what I want to know.
Do you really want to know?
I do, because there's got to be a reason.
Yeah, who
behind
you
this
playing
question.
with? Who you playing with? That's the real question. Tom Hanks to play Mr. Rogers in biopic You Are My Friend. I just like getting Colby's reaction out of this.
I don't.
How do you add a quote? Exclamation point, add quote, space, whatever you want the quote to be. That's how you add a quote. I'm sorry, I'm 12. Okay? I'm sorry you're 12 too.
Yeah, I'm sorry you're on the internet and watching Twitch at 12.
Yeah, you
That
shouldn't watch
sounds
this
like
show
a
if
really
you're
bad
12.
life.
Not because it's inappropriate, but because you literally get dumber watching this show. So,
You got a long life ahead. Like, you don't need to be ruining it now.
well, playing with yourself. If you're still talking about like who are you playing, sex with is the sport. That's not sex. It's not.
This is like a weird troll.
I don't know. I feel no. It's not weird at all. It's not weird at all.
No.
This is the troll thing. It's either racism or sex, or it's shock value. Okay. The problem is there's nothing on this planet anyone could put into this chat that would shock me. I could click an Imager link and it could be my mother naked and it would roll over my back. All right, wouldn't matter. Okay? I don't care. It's nothing. So shock value trolling doesn't work. Most of the sex value troll doesn't work because we're funnier than every troll that's in the chat. And the racism trolls doesn't work because racism died in like 2006. Okay, so it's not funny to anyone anymore. You're just an asshole if you use racism now. So you got sex, you got shock value. There's not a lot to do. And see, now they're just going to talk in questions the entire time because they've run out of things. This is trolling like 102. It's bad trolling.
102.
Like, I mean,
It's a step above 101. but
yeah, it's because
definitely no
they've hung
expert
on here
classes yet.
this long. It's pretty good trolling. Well, racism is dead. Triggered. Sorry to tell you, man.
Yeah, he should know a thing or two being Asian.
We say racism is dead, but Colby just said in the mall the Asians and then looked disgusted. So that maybe racism isn't that dead.
It's a thing.
Yeah, maybe racism isn't that dead.
That happened. I just feel like they're gonna break me. That's all. Like, they're too good at it. I
No,
just feel
man.
like I'm gonna be broken.
They're gonna fix you.
I don't know.
I mean, what's the worst case scenario? Like, you go in and...
They break me.
Like, I know that there's a lot of stories out there about people who get rubbed and it, like, releases the toxins that were stored in their muscles and they get
Lactic
sick.
Acid, yes.
Yeah.
That.
Like, I think that happened to Chris the last time she got a massage. Like, I think she got, like, the flu or something
They
right
have
afterwards.
to break you first. God, it doesn't sound. I
was-
mean, you're right, but
You think the massage is your friend?
I was
Merely
I was
adopted
born
the
in
massage. I was born in the
I
massage.
thought you were doing a really bad Asian accent there, but then you just went with Bane.
I just
So-
watched all 3 Batmans, dude.
And that stuck in your head.
It's so good though. The audio mixing on Bane is so horrible.
Oh yeah, it's really
Like
bad.
what they did, because you can't understand him, is they made him 3 times louder than the rest of the audio in the movie. So like the very beginning of the movie, they're on a plane and it's a CIA guy and he's like, "Have we found the man in the mask?" And there's just happening in the background. And like it makes sense because his voice is yelling over the plane. And then Bane comes in. "Have you heard about Bane?" And you're just like, "Bane, why are you so loud, Bane?" It's really not good. And then he made Dunkirk. So. Yeah.
Hey, but yeah, then Tom Hardy's going to be Venom Man, so
Yeah, he is
he's
gonna
done
be
with the
Venom.
Nolan, he's done putting masks on.
Yep.
He's just going full CG now.
Yep.
He's like, why even show my face?
Which is such a shame because he's such a good actor. It really is sad.
I don't know.
It is sad. I just went deaf yet. You have just fuck. All right, let's move on to the next story here. Let's. Steven Soderbergh says he's only directing studio he's done directing studio movies and only wants to shoot on iPhones.
What?
Back at Sundance, an executive producer of Eugene Jarecki's The King, Soderbergh said he's ready for a whole new chapter of his filmmaking career. Executive producer on blah, 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 blah. Following last year's Logos Logging, his self-financed feature is the latest example of his desire to move on the studio arena for good. "I can't imagine a scenario in which I'd get back and do that," he said in an interview on Main Street. The King screened at the festival, reflecting on his disdain for the studio model. "I don't know what the upside would be. I don't think they're necessarily looking for what I bring, and I don't know that I'm looking for what they bring. There are things they do very well, and they do them." He said, "I think the way we're going to approach the spin on Usain is going to be very different than the way we approached our spin on Logo Lucky. But I also want to be careful not to overreact to things that I feel didn't work and end up being sensitive to the fact that they're very different films targeting very different audiences. I'm playing the long game here. I'm trying to develop an approach to putting out a movie in wide release that makes some kind of economic sense for the filmmakers and the people that have participation in the movie. Is going to take a while." And apparently he's shooting on iPhones.
It makes no sense. I want to know why he picks iPhone. Shooting on iPhones going forward, he replied.
Asked if he would commit exclusively to shooting on iPhones going forward, he replied, "I do have a pretty good reason not to be thinking about that first. There's a philosophical obstacle of a lot of people have about the size of the capture device. I don't have that problem. I look at this as potentially one of the most liberating experiences that I've ever had as a filmmaker and that I continue having. The gets that I felt moment to moment were so significant that this to me is a new chapter." He recently produced and directed Mosaic for HBO, served as executive producer of Netflix Godless, though he has yet to collaborate with the platform himself. He said he supported Netflix, blah, blah, blah. Like he just said about Netflix to me is like getting upset about the weather. It's just something that's happening, and we have to decide what we feel about it. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. For as many instances, if you could say, oh, they're being destructive or cannibalistic in this space, they are absolutely providing eyeballs for filmmakers in another space that just wouldn't exist, period. I don't see any benefit on partisanship within this arena of storytelling and trying to reach an audience. You don't make these things that never be seen in a closet, so yeah. Shooting on an iPhone, man. What do you think, dude?
Dumb. Terrible.
I mean,
Terrible.
isn't one of the joys... Maybe we don't understand filmmaking, okay? Because I thought one of the joys of filmmaking and making it, is that you get to use good equipment.
Yeah.
You get to use good lenses and cameras with giant sensors. And
Then what if you're stuck in that little loop-de-loop of having to use that shit, and then you're like, well, I just kind of want to run and gun with a goddamn phone in my hand. I don't know why anyone would want to do that.
I mean, it's going to look like garbage,
shit.
right? Because we're not filmmakers.
No.
Okay? It might surprise you to hear this, chat, but...
Hey,
And
speak for yourself.
Even we know that it's not the camera, it's the lens that makes something look as good as it looks. Like, that's really what it is. But do you think they put those little lenses and stuff on the iPhones and that's what makes it happen? What's chat saying? You're staring at it.
No, I was thinking.
I hope it doesn't
And-
suck. I mean, that's cool and all, sort of pretentious, though. Good sponsorships. Yeah. I mean, it is sort of pretentious. It's
Yeah.
very pretentious. Is it more pretentious than Christopher Nolan's I only shoot on film?
There
Like,
are
did you
two
know
types.
at the end of Batman, the end of Dark Knight Rises, it says proudly shot and edited on film?
Like anyone gives a shit.
Like, no one cares.
No one does.
That's only there so he can look at it and take his pants off at night.
Yep. I would hate to film on an iPhone. Unless you have the right app.
Well, that's what I feel like.
And even then.
Look up the movie Tangerine. Okay. I feel like all iPhone shots are going to be not really shot on an iPhone. Like, I feel like that they're gonna have external screens.
Play the trailer.
Well, I'm making sure this is the right movie. They're gonna
No,
have.
It's not the
Oh.
right movie.
do you
It's
mean?
just a movie called Tangerine. How many movies do you think are called
Yeah.
Tangerine?
Dude, get off my butt. All right. I don't-
Play trailer on YouTube button right there. God, it's so fucking slow.
Alexandra, come here.
Shot on iPhone
Have you
5S
seen Cindy?
entirely.
Cinderella. Looks like someone has a crush.
I mean, this is even years longer
Oh
ago.
yeah, she's back. She's back and
That
she's
looks like
going
iPhone.
hard.
Merry Christmas, girl.
I got some good news to tell you about me and Chester.
I know what it is.
You're breaking up with him. Thank
Also looks like
God. I'm gonna
iPhone.
be cheating on you like that. Wait, what? You didn't know?
Yeah, there's just no depth of field.
Right, that's exactly what it is. It's too narrow.
Johnny.
But see, this stuff right here, this looks good.
She's some white
That
fish.
doesn't.
She
The
don't even
the
roll
close-ups
Yeah,
don't
like a
look
real
good.
fish girl, like vagina and everything.
Girl, calm down. It's not that serious.
I will go with you under one condition. You must promise me that there's not going to be any drama.
I promise. I promise.
Basement, what are you watching this
Look at me
movie
in
for,
my
though?
eyes.
Dude, Basement said he loves movies, and he obviously does. It's got a 96 on Rotten Tomatoes. I mean, that's no Paddington 2, but it's still pretty high.
Help me, officer!
You didn't have to Chris Brown the girl. What did you do to her?
Does your friend ever shut up?
No, she's been talking ever since I met her.
This one has one shoe.
She from the hill. She hillbilly.
That made me laugh.
Since him, who's your man? Who's hot piece for you?
Cindy,
What do you see in him? Talk to me.
I'm so confused.
we've been out of jail for 24 hours.
I'm not.
She started causing drama.
Colby doesn't like art.
Leave. The cops are coming. Come on, girl.
I'm just confused if this is a man or a woman.
Out here, it is all about our hustle. And that's it.
I'm assuming
The
man.
world can be a cruel place. Yes, it is cruel. God gave me a penis. That's pretty damn cruel, don't you think?
Did that just say God gave me a penis?
Well, Chad is gonna become the Z Swig show here. He just literally went pee. There's some psychology involved here, chat, that he was disturbed by seeing transgender people and hearing the word penis, and then the first thing he did was go into the bathroom to stare at his own penis. There's something to be said for that, chat. I don't know. But iPhone movies are cool, but I honestly feel like they still used external screens. They still used gimbals, tripods, all the things that you would use to steady your shot, make the audio sound better. Like, they're not just holding an iPhone. Like, they're doing a bunch of stuff that's attached to the iPhone. And I feel like Steven Soderbergh is going to do the same thing with his movies, but then he's going to talk about it like it's high art because he's not using a camera. But when you supplement every single thing onto it, I don't know. Yeah, I agree. Was it still there, man?
My penis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was making sure. We were all worried.
Thought I lost it.
Thought I pulled it off. Passion of the Christ sequel on the way from Mel Gibson with original film's Jesus.
Oh, what?
Now, I don't want to read this article. I want to guess what could possibly be the sequel to the crucifixion.
There's some weird stories that happened once he rose, right? Because he was here for
Well,
like
right, is that what it's going to be? Is
40
like
days.
the 20-hour? No,
some
it's not
shit.
that long.
Yeah, right?
I think it was like 24 hours. How long
No.
was Jesus around after?
Around?
I didn't know how to phrase it.
Just kicking it.
It does say 40 days. Look at you, good Catholic
Hey,
boy.
man. See, I know things.
40 days after his resurrection. That's a long time, dude. Jesus, get your stuff done and leave. Like, why are you here so
I have a
long?
lot of business to take care of.
Apparently.
Gotta smack those hoes in line.
Okay, well, I guess I didn't realize that was it. So maybe I guess that's what it's gonna
Yeah,
be.
there's some weird disciple things where they like
Doubting
shows
Thomas,
up to
yeah.
him and shit. And it's
Look at
just-
my hands.
Mm.
Which, by the way, is a fallacy in the Bible because it's actually in the res. Just saying.
They got you.
Yeah, say that in Catholic
Like, yeah,
class.
you'd be dead real quick, right?
No.
Through the
If you
wrist.
put them through your hands, you can't support your own weight.
But I mean, through the wrist, there's a lot more
Well,
fucking veins.
they put
than
it
in your
through the
hand.
veins. They
Like, move them out of the way.
also, Colby. I don't know if you know this, but the point of crucifixion is for you to die.
Yes, I was raised Catholic for fucking 12 years of schooling.
Are Asian families generally raised Catholic? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that.
There's a big push for missionaries way back in the day in Asia.
Didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I just assumed Asians were so smart they didn't care about religion.
I mean, they do. Nowadays, they have the biggest atheist population.
The true Lord is mathematics. Racism died in 2006,
Yeah,
though,
it's
Chad.
dead,
I just
guys.
want you to know that. But yeah, okay, well, then never mind. I thought if I had known the 40-day fact, I probably wouldn't have guessed, because that's obviously what it's going to be about. It's 40 days after resurrection.
Still, it's just going to be random because it's not like 40 straight days. It's just like he randomly pops up to the disciples.
It'll probably cover all the stories in the
Right.
Bible, yeah.
It's just like, you just make it a fucking History Channel show.
Just why?
They
dude?
already have done that.
Yeah, I don't know why that exists. There's no need.
And why Mel Gibson? You just made the bloodiest, fucking gruesomest war movie ever.
Well, The Passion of the Christ was bloody and gruesome.
Great
Remember
point.
that?
Great point.
Remember that? According to Caviezel, who played Jesus, the sequel will portray the resurrection of Christ. There are things that I cannot say that will shock the audience. It's great. Stay tuned. The film
like-
Gibson is going to do is going to be the biggest film in history. It's that good. There have been reports that his
What?
character will travel to the underworld for the harrowing of hell. Because, Jesus went to hell when he died and then, punched the devil or whatever and then came back up.
Dude, that might be epic. All right, no. If he's just going to shit all over the Catholic faith, then I am down for it.
Gibson is a full Catholic.
I know, but if he, like, visualizes it in a badass way, that's shitting on it.
No, it ain't. He's
Yeah.
going to do everything he can for the like my parents. Okay, my family's Southern Baptist. Okay, it's like one step away from bringing snakes into the church and dancing with them. All right, that's what Southern Baptist is. Okay, like they were offended by the Passion of the Christ because the crow shows up and picks out the guy's eye. That's not in the Christian Bible. That's only in the Catholic Bible. And so my parents were like, it's not true telling of the crucifixion! And I'm like, guess what, Mom? Jim Caviezel wasn't there either! Who gives a... Darn! Because I was talking to my mother, so I had to be nice. So.
Yeah, like just his whole thing with the Jews didn't happen.
What thing with the Jews?
That he hates them,
Oh, yeah, like...
and now he's gonna film more Jewish.
Well, I mean,
people?
he's obviously done because he did that Hawthorne Heights. What's it called?
Hacksaw Ridge.
That's it. And people forgot about the racism.
No, that's not how today's.
That's how
the internet exists.
He got in there.
Just play it
right,
one time on
right
mainstream
before.
news again.
He got in there right before that stuff
literally
started
right
mattering.
before.
Yeah. Yeah, because Kevin Spacey would never work again. They won't forget. But they'll
No.
forget that he blamed his DUI on the Jews. They forgot that. I think he said the N-word a few times as well.
I don't remember. I just remember it was bad.
You can look it up.
It's on YouTube, 1,000%.
Mel Gibson, Jews. Just Google that. Let's see. Jewish people stole my movie. That's what that is. He says it's annoying that people won't let his anti-Semitic rant go. Of course, Morris would make a Monty Python
Yeah, you
reference.
bake one cake, you're not a baker.
There you go, man.
And you fix one hole in a wall, you're not a carpenter.
Okay,
But
chat.
you hate on Jews once, and you are a fucking anti-Semite for life.
I want you all to know that the following
Apparently
content
not.
has been identified by the YouTube community as inappropriate or offensive.
The hell's your
to some audience.
What is our age setting on our
It's
YouTube?
probably 6. Okay, we started doing this show when you were 15. All right. Here we go.
I guess I must have been a little overwrought.
Here we go.
A day to remember.
How did that day start?
I guess I must have been a little overwrought. So,
See,
a
I'm
few drinks
drugs.
later, and I was in the back of a police car wailing. So,
A few drinks later, do you know how many?
no, I don't. But I know it was tequila.
Were you drinking from the open bottle
Excuse.
of tequila in the car?
Yeah. I had a couple of slugs. Yeah.
So how drunk were you?
It's not a question of.
Dude, I want to be so rich that I can
It's on
just
his
drink
face.
out of a bottle of tequila while I'm driving and
Just
just
straight.
know that everything's okay.
Is there a heart that's about to appear on his face?
There is a heart on his face, isn't there?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I'm back, mofo.
Thank God we missed you.
Yep, we did.
How drunk you are.
You said was about owning Malibu.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right.
Remember that totally true thing I
Oh God, that actually felt
Owning.
really good.
I own this place.
And then, as the officer
Oh,
arrested
yeah.
him, a tirade against Jews. Take me back to that moment as you remember it, then. Officer James Meek.
Can we? Oh, is this?
What
is
the
this?
fuck is the heart?
Dude, look at
I
it.
didn't know if he was or wasn't.
These are the words.
Oh,
How horrible does he think they were?
I want to actually see the Jews. In response to user reports, we've disabled some features such as comments, sharing, and suggestive video because this video contains content that may be inappropriate or offensive to some audiences.
What the hell is YouTube doing, man? It's a dude talking, and it's gonna be offensive to audiences.
Oh my God.
Get the fuck out. There's no dead people in this video.
Hey, chat. Type the number 1 if I should ban Little Mexican Gal. Type the number 2 if I shouldn't.
I'd type 2 because this is fun.
Okay.
I forgot to wipe.
Well, that's why I'm asking chat, because they don't
Yeah,
bother
they have to
us,
deal
but
with
they
it.
have to stare at it. So I'm asking them for their opinion.
It's a good point. We're a community here. It's not just our things.
Well, it's really their things because they pay for it.
Basement, that's not helpful at all.
Yeah, 3 doesn't help, all right?
It's not helpful. We're not gonna find the Jew thing on YouTube, I don't think. Maybe he had like the internet gods take it down or something like that.
Mel Gibson.
Mel
rant? What about that?
Gobson.
How about that? How about this one? Phone rant.
Tell me that the message or something, right? Because you're doing something, trying to breastfeed with fucking foreign bodies in you. Was that it?
It has nothing to do with it.
Oh, it had nothing to do with what? The fact that you had foreign bodies in there?
Correct.
No, I'm with
Correct,
you.
okay.
All right. This is just man raging. Who cares? People rage.
It's like talking about.
Here we go. Nope. That's just.
That's the same thing, man.
Oh, but that's when he says the N word.
Tell me that the message or something, right? Because you're doing something, trying to breastfeed with fucking foreign bodies in you. Was that it?
Is he saying that she's trying to breastfeed a child while getting fucked?
Yeah, by a black man. I think that's what it is.
Correct.
Correct, okay, good. So you're not lying to me about fake tits.
I've never have.
Yes, you just did. You said they weren't. You fucking lied to me before.
I didn't.
Oh man.
I never said anything of a kind. You never asked me. I never told you.
If you're
Or
just
maybe you
joining
asked
us, we're
me, but
playing
I
Mel
never lied
Gibson
about
tapes
this.
because he's making another movie about Jesus.
I don't lie. Who cares? So they look ridiculous. Get rid of them. Why don't you? Anyway, you know.
That's none of your fucking business.
Get rid of her
It is,
fake
it is. They look
boobs.
stupid.
Can't just
I'm
like
telling
take
you,
them
just an
off.
appraisal. Keep them if you want. Look stupid. See if I give a fuck. You know, but they're too big and they look stupid. They look like some Vegas bitch. They look like a Vegas whore.
Mm-hmm.
And you go around sashaying around in your tight clothes and stuff. I won't
Here it
stand
comes.
for that anymore.
Here it
I don't walk around. I don't walk.
To be that.
I don't walk around in tight clothes. I stay at home for
You
most
go
of the
out
time.
in public and it's a fucking embarrassment to me. You look like a fucking bitch on
Reach for
and you
the
get raped by a pack of
skies.
niggers, it'll be your fault. All right?
If you get raped by a pack of
Pack
N-words-
of them?
Yeah.
Oh my
All the
gosh.
time with your fake boobs, you feel you have to show off in tight outfits and tight pants
does
with
sound
the
like
pussy
Buzz.
from behind. And that green thing today was enough. That's provocative. Okay? I'm telling you. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't like it. I don't want.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna do something shouldn't be done in 2018 on the internet. There's 100% chance this lady was wearing tight clothes. Okay. Now, saying she's gonna get raped by a pack of N-words that's way over the line.
A little bit.
But like, he's Mel Gibson, and if he's going out with some lady who has giant fake boobs and wears tight clothes, and he has a problem with it, I mean, he probably shouldn't be drunk and yelling it at her, but he has a right to tell her what bothers him. Now, she also has a right to say, I'm going to wear whatever I want and have my big boobs. And if you don't like it, Mel Gibson, you can die.
Right.
And that's fine, too.
Sure.
But, like, up until the N-words.
He was a fine.
Yeah,
what he was doing.
Yeah, it was okay.
That was right in your brain.
Well, it wasn't right. There's better ways to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
But I could see me doing that.
Got you. I mean, yeah. Could definitely see you doing that.
I mean, drunk man's a drunk man. I mean,
drunk man's drunk man, and when he starts yelling, there's no telling where that's headed. So,
right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Just best to click and just deal with that tomorrow.
Yeah, I would agree. Like, obviously, the lady was recorded. She's probably done that many times in her life.
That conversations happened before.
Right, and she's hung up. And that time, she's like, you know what? I'm going to record it and see where it goes. She probably did not think the raped by a pack of N-words was coming, but it came, and I don't know.
It was too much.
It's pretty intense.
It was too much.
But anyways, this guy's making another movie about Jesus.
About Jesus.
So
he's the Hollywood, person for Catholics.
Yep.
It's great.
Yep.
Scientology's got Tom Cruise. Catholics have Mel Gibson.
This guy made another video. Apparently, he does this every year. He says, I've been cutting together these montages for half a decade. However, what separates 2017 film selection from those of the past 5 years is the sense of infectious resistance. Each of these films, in their own way, encourage their audience to fight the status quo, to pursue one's dreams and protect one's rights. We must not let things just be. In dramatizing a better world, the films of 2017 encourage us to fight for a world at all costs. As such, these films are honored for their ability to push the limits of artistic self-expression. So here's the 25 movies he's edited into a 5-minute and 25-second video. Okay? Starts with BPM, then Phantom Thread, The Lost City of Z, Call Me By Your Name, Twin Peaks, Blade Runner 2049, 3 Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri, Get Out, Song to Song, Lady Macbeth, I, Tonya, Dunkirk, The Florida Project, Lady Bird, Tigers Are Not Afraid, Molly's Game, Logan, Mother, Raw, The Post, The Square, Star Wars The Last Jedi, The Disaster Artist, Brawl in Cell Block 99, and The Shape of Water. And apparently Logan Lucky, Good Time, and All the Money in the World, Baby Driver, and Wind River are also in this video. Shall we watch it? It's on YouTube, which leads me to believe that we will not get banned on YouTube for this video, like we did the Vimeo one.
We're gonna,
So here we go. And feel free. in theaters. And I'm like, how do people even watch these movies? And that honestly is annoying. Because like I'd say more than half that list wasn't even available to see. I don't feel like they should be on a list if they're only at Telluride. I mean,
well, I
right?
feel like Basement disagrees since he fucking watched a goddamn movie with a tranny.
I mean,
in it. Is that too much?
No, it's just very
Sorry,
surprising.
little Mexican gal. I don't know if that involves you or
she
not.
left. We
but
ignored the troll. She went
good.
away. No. Does your movie site Basement? Does it have those indie movies and stuff on it?
The one I have, the one that I know
Right.
about,
It's
definitely does.
Really, the indie movies.
It's got like it's 90% indie movies.
So
and
did those
10%
movies that you'd
big
seen the
blockbusters.
titles of? Have you seen them on your site? You ever seen BPM on your site?
I
Beats per
haven't
minute?
looked for it, so
Okay.
probably not. But there's a whole lot of like either.
Vince Vaughn as a skinhead. Is that on your site?
I don't know.
How does Vince Vaughn make a skinhead movie and we don't know about it?
I don't know.
That's weird, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Super weird.
That's crazy. Like, because I want to watch those movies, dude. Like, I love those stupid artsy fartsy movies because I don't know why. I just love them. I love them. Like, Chris is not a huge fan. It's not a problem.
Yeah,
It's
they're
just
boring
like
as fuck.
that's what most people think. For some reason, I love them. I love those. The more boring, the better. Like, I went and saw Darkest Hour. It's like The Crown on Netflix. Like, I think, haven't I told you, like, The Crown's like my favorite show. You will hate it because it's boring and nothing happens, and that's the reason I love it. Yeah. It's like I went and saw Darkest Hour on Monday, which is the... Is that your man? I'll help you.
Hey, thanks, man. I can't bend my shoulder.
Which is the Gary Oldman, Winston Churchill movie. Chris, I think, was bored 20 minutes into it. I was riveted the whole time.
I mean, I like biopics. Like, I like the fucking Joy, I think, was the one.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
It was about, it's Jennifer Lawrence.
Right.
and
I know
it's
what it
about
is, yeah.
A chick who makes
The mops.
Yeah,
The mop lady,
a whole
yeah.
lot of money on fucking QVC.
Right.
And it was pretty entertaining.
Right.
But I don't know. Artsy, fartsy, and like actual things that happen that are like inspiring stories.
Right.
Are a little different for me. Like Joy compared to The Shape of Water. I'm gonna watch Joy over The Shape of Water because I don't want to watch a woman have sex with a fish.
See, I'm more like I want both.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Also, the fish sex, there is a lot of great nudity in that movie, and I'm not talking about just the fish.
That's cool, man.
You don't like boobs, man?
I mean, porn exists. And also, females.
How many boobs have you seen this week, man?
Like pairs of, or
Yes.
a good one?
Just one?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about digital, physically, all of them. How many?
That's hard to count.
Just take a guess.
Probably under 10.
Under 10?
Okay.
Okay. All right, I got to catch up on chat. When's our movie date? Whenever, dude. I mean, I don't really leave the house. That's probably the problem. And like, if I left the house to go on a date with someone who wasn't my date, I'd probably be in trouble.
Nah, you're good.
No.
You're
so-
good.
But other times, it's fine.
Chris wouldn't be mad about you meeting up with an Asian.
As long as it's a man, she'd be okay with it. As long as it's a man. Did you know Macho Man Randy Savage made a rap album? What? Why?
Because he can.
It's okay. Biopics are hit or miss for the Warren used to show limited release films before it was Regal. Dude, I agree. Regal's the worst, man.
Fuck.
Oh, I thought you were going to read the hashtag in its completion.
Regal.
You just didn't even, it wasn't even about the hashtag. Yeah, dude, I loved,
Nope.
oh no, the East Warren shows some of these smaller films, but I don't want to drive over there.
Yeah, fuck that. It is funny as shit. Fuck. Balls.
Wait, this is from 2003, Morris. What's YouTube Mix, bro? What's that mean?
Day that I'm certain my guest at this time will not forget. I'm talking about the former Intercontinental Champion of the world, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Nothing means nothing.
Nothing.
I don't know what that is, dude.
Nothing means nothing. He dead now?
I didn't know he's dead.
This is my goal in life. To be this guy. God, he get the voice. Oh, God, that hurts. That really hurts. You gotta get the voice down, man.
I mean, it's not worse.
Man,
It's not
you
the worst thing
gotta
I've
get
heard.
the voice down, man. It's
also
a
need a
lot
chain.
of guttural shit
You need a chain.
in your throat.
You need a chain. Yeah. Hey, speaking of things that
Yeah, man.
while we're watching random YouTube videos and being totally ADD,
Yeah.
my chat, because I recently launched a line of Z-Swig shirts as well as
Z-Swig's is a shithead.
That's not. I'm great.
It's a big old shirt that says Z-Swig.
I'm great.
It's a shithead on it.
In fact, you know what, chat? Let's show not
God,
tell.
fuck
Let's
off.
go ahead and take a look.
With your self-promotion, asshole.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the
Yeah, big
amazing
old-
shirt.
Randy Savage is gonna stab you in the gut, man. He's gonna stab you right in the gut. I will chain your mother to death and make you eat your own babies.
Look at these amazing shirts available, okay? Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that
wow.
someone in my chat said to advertise my t-shirts, I should make a Jake Paul style promotional video. And I said, I don't know what that is.
It's every day, bro.
So they sent me a link, and I clicked it, and I thought that when we do our shirts, it would be better suited for our show to make a
God.
video like this.
Nope.
Let me see if I can find the exact one.
Nope. Buy that merch. Link in bio, homie. Hey, I went to Walmart the other day.
Yeah?
And I was walking, and I saw a poster rack.
Okay. What?
It was a thing on the side of like a shelves, and it's a poster rack with a Jake Paul poster. What the heck? It's every day, bro. But his face was kicked in.
It's punched. Don't show that to the camera, dude.
Yeah. Okay. So, damn it, motherfucking phone.
It'll
Let's try this again. There you go. There's Jake Paul every day.
Someone punched him right in his
and
face.
then just punched his face.
No one saw that. We're all good.
I'm really sad that wasn't on video.
Anyway, the video that my chat sent me is this, and I feel like this would be perfect for us.
Oh yeah. No, this is a commercial.
Have you seen this?
This is a commercial.
I feel like we should do something just like this.
We don't have his budget.
I don't think we need a lot of budget for this.
Dude, we don't have fucking costumes
We can
or
make-
locations.
We can make stuff
or
up.
a green screen.
All I want for Christmas is that Jake Paul merch. All I want for Christmas is a Jake Paul shirt.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we get all the profits. Yeah.
All I want for Christmas is
More
a
profits
Jake
if you buy a
Paul
Z-Swig shirt.
Fanjoy.co. Cookies, just some tea, man. Stuffing your tree with the Jake Paul brand.
I mean, this whole thing is.
Let's just say,
yeah.
And it's literally a rap about a commercial.
Buy that merch. 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 Buy that merch.
This is the first and only Jake Paul video I've ever seen. Everything I know about this man is this video.
This is all you need to know. Dude, we just said buy that merch for the last 2 minutes.
All you need for Christmas is that Jake Paul shirt. Dude, we could totally make a video, a bad video. Yeah,
Why
live
would
draws
we
for
do
you.
that?
For the
Why?
lols, dude.
No.
Do it for the lols.
Yeah, we'll get trending on fucking YouTube.
No,
man.
we don't need to be trending with YouTube. We just need to be trending with the 6 people that watch our show every week. All right? We got to start small, man. Oh my god. But yeah, I was like, that is not something that I can do. That is something we can do.
Yeah, before the whole Logan Paul showed a dead guy in his video, they were
Uh-huh.
having like a battle between brothers as to who can sell more merch. And so both of them put out music videos about talking about buying their merch.
Wait, is there a Logan Paul one?
Oh yeah. He also talks about like fucking Mrs. Claus or something.
Santa
Yeah,
diss track?
that
Is this
would-
it, man?
That would be it.
I don't know, bro. He said he wouldn't do it. What do you mean he wouldn't do it? Santa said
He got a
won't
midget?
deliver the Maverick merch this Christmas. Bro, why would he not deliver Maverick merch this year? It's the hottest merch in the game.
Is he doing Trump right now?
Yes.
No, that's just him being
I got a
dumb.
message for Santa. Ready? Relay this. Santa.
We're torturing Morris right now.
Dude, this is America, all right? Be glad you're over there.
Be very fucking glad.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Mr. Claus. It's me, Logan Paul.
It's so bad it needs
22
subtitles.
Christmases, I ain't heard from you at all. Now maybe cause I'm naughty, or maybe cause I'm nice. Maybe cause I met Mrs. Claus and hit it twice. Sneaking
Yep,
down
there
my
you go.
chimney. Homie, that's a crime.
You know what? That's all I need. That's all I need. That's all I need to know.
But literally started out about his merch.
But we could literally pick a song.
Mm-hmm.
I could rewrite the lyrics to it.
Oh yeah.
We could do a hilarious music video.
Yeah, let's do that.
Why not, man?
Let's not.
About our merch. Why not, man?
Because that sounds terrible.
Chat, you want that? You want us to have we do embrace the bleach? Oh
Hey,
my
don't
God.
joke about that. The Tide Pod epidemic is a fucking thing, man. People are dying over here because people are idiots.
I saw a meme on Reddit. God, I got a hair in my face that just will not leave me alone.
Oh, get that hair, bro.
I saw a meme on Reddit that was a candy bucket for Halloween that just had Halloween candy in it and Tide Pods were sprinkled inside. And I'm like, people love this meme so much that they're posting Halloween memes 10 months ahead of time because they don't know if it'll still be a thing
It
then.
won't. It will not.
Like, you gotta get all the juice out of it right now
Gotta
before
go
it goes
right now.
away.
Mhm.
It was a pretty good meme, though. So
That's ridiculous.
totally fine with it. What do people eat Tide Pods over there? Wait, do people eat Tide Pods? They eat Cascade
It's a
Pods.
worldwide epidemic.
Yeah,
yes.
they eat Cascade Pods. Here.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do. Did you know our Hertz Donuts here locally have made donuts that look like Tide Pods?
Are you fucking kidding?
Nope.
Oh, I shook from the cringe. It's terrible.
Yeah, dude, it's not good. Our show is all over the place tonight, dude. Okay, deep learning technology is now being used to put Nicolas Cage in every movie.
Oh, really?
Last month, Motherboard reported on a Redditor using deep learning technology to map female celebrities' faces onto pornographic performers with startlingly lifelike results. By scanning a bunch of images of celebrity faces, software was able to imagine what they'd look like grafted onto a given video. Powerful technology being used in one of the worst possible ways. The result barrels past legal and ethical boundaries, raising a whole host of free speech issues regarding the women whose likenesses are being used without their consent. There's surprisingly few legal resources for them, at least in America. Technology opens the door to a very near future in which we won't be able to trust video evidence. Long live the gold standard, at least in the court of public opinion. This could be particularly damning in the political realm, say it with is fake news, and the very nature of reality is somehow now open to partisan interpretation. Last week, Motherboard followed up on the original piece of reports that the existence of Fake App, a piece of software that makes creating these fakes so user-friendly that an entire new subreddit has sprung up devoted to the creation. Trip into the Den yields countless images of horrified, malfunctioning automatons performing for the godless pleasure of the creator at the whole shitload of Nick Cage, because after porn, the internet makes memes. Here is Nick Cage superimposed over Andy Samberg pretending to be Nick Cage.
You're looking very well tonight.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Nick. You look great, too.
Guys, I'm gonna jump in here. How is this possible? I'm looking at two identical Nick Cages.
That's
Well,
crazy.
Seth, I can explain if you just calm down!
Okay, and then we've also got replacing Harrison Ford in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, shit. Like, I mean, it's kind of accurate. It's not
Yeah,
the
but
craziest, but still.
A year from now.
Right.
6 months from now.
Oh, my God.
Or finally getting that role in Superman for which he's always yearned. They put him on Amy Adams' face. There's no sound here. We're just watching GIFs. It's so disturbing.
That is really bad.
Or one more for the road. Here he is in Terminator. Oh my god, dude, it's so great. So, yeah.
Oh Jesus.
There's just a bunch of them, I guess, on YouTube, the best ones. I don't know what movie this is, but this is disturbing. What we're watching right here, audio listeners, is disturbing. Okay. Oh, here's
that
the
was Superman.
Yeah, but why was he in a tub?
I don't know.
I don't recall there being a tub scene.
Maybe there was.
There's Superman there. Here's Terminator. Let's get.
It was in Batman vs Superman.
Oh my God, Game of Thrones.
Oh Jesus.
Come on, Stannis Baratheon. Oh my God. Oh man, this is
Dude, this is crazy.
Wow, dude. It's actually, some of these are really amazingly good.
Yeah.
Like, see, that one's not great.
I think it's just the quality of video. Maybe pictures, I don't know.
But yeah, man, I mean, that's a crazy app. Because that does bring in, like, questions of legality and things. Like, if you could just superimpose anyone's face onto anything and it looks lifelike.
Oh, yeah.
And that's an iPhone app, man! That's what's so crazy about it. It's like you see all this CSI stuff, and they got all this high-tech software. And now you just can take the security video and put Nick Cage's face on it, because you can now. On your iPhone. It's nuts, dude. But that makes me L-U-L, dude. I'm also going to be looking up some of that pornographic videos. That does sound good.
Oh, buddy.
That does sound good. Okay, let's see. We got 30 minutes left. I feel like the show is going fast, but it's actually going slow, so that's great.
I'm like 3 beers in. This is not good.
Or it's great. Okay, well, I'll leave it up to you. Elon Musk selling flamethrowers. Okay. Apple has delayed features to focus on performance and quality. Microsoft is considering buying EA, PUBG Corp, or Valve. Talk about one of those.
Or I saw and.
Oh, could be and. All right. Florida is the worst state in the nation in every way, new rankings say.
Oh, really?
Talk about that. We also got who watches the most porn, not Kansas. We've got all those stories to talk about. Which one would you like to start with, friend?
Let's do Kansas porn.
It's always the one we're on. What a surprise. Okay, here we go. State of Kansas, which until recently topped the nation in percentage of people watching online porn, has dropped into the bottom half of the rankings, according to a new Safe for Work report from Pornhub. Missouri's porn viewership has risen slightly to put the state at number 22, and Washington, D.C. has more porn viewership per capita than any state in the nation, followed by Illinois, Georgia, Nevada, and Arkansas. Oh, Arkansas visit is the fewest. Sorry. It's because they got sheep, dude. Or goats. Camels. The statistics are part of Pornhub's annual 2017 year in review, an aggregation from the world's most popular pornography website. Per capita figures were calculated by dividing each state's Pornhub page views year after year. The report also found that out of any state, Kansas spent the least amount of time per visit. In the U.S., the average time spent is 10 minutes, 32 seconds. Kansas spent 8 minutes, 58 seconds.
We're quick.
Quick, dude. Don't need a lot. Missouri is closer to the average at 10 minutes, 53. Mississippi spends the most time per visit at 11 minutes and 33 seconds. That goes to show you, though, that men is just between 8 12 minutes every time.
That's a good amount of time.
Yep. 2017 alone, more than 595,000 hours of pornography was uploaded for viewing on the site, equivalent of 68 years. The website claims it hosted more than 81 million viewers a day. And they said that millennials, aged 25 to 34, accounted for 32%, the most of any age group. 76% of viewers watch on mobile devices.
What?
Which is kind of terrifying.
The year's top porn searches were porn for women.
And Rick and Morty. And fidget spinners.
Porn for women, though?
Yeah.
Think more women are watching porn? Or are dudes
women watch porn, dude.
Or do dudes want to watch the porn that women watch? I'm confused.
No, I think women are watching porn.
More women, though?
Well, if you think of the categories on Pornhub, a lot of them aren't women specific.
I mean, probably not.
So if you're a woman and you want to watch porn, you probably have to search porn for women and then watch it, right?
Interesting.
Yeah. Because men aren't picky.
Or are they extremely picky?
No, we're not picky at all.
No, so it's just first video click.
Right, like we'll watch, think of it this way. Like we'll watch 2 women have sex.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt women watch 2 men have sex.
Good point.
So that's what I mean. Like, what do they click on? Oh my god!
Holy shit! Oh, basement, you're so sweet.
During this conversation too, If I would have died during the porn conversation.
Howard, in his last few minutes on this great earth, we're talking about porn.
Basement Brain has
Perfect.
has donated $10 because he is the greatest. That he says, I vote for longer streams. Anyone else? Thank you so much, dude.
Yeah, thank you very,
Thank
very
you so
much.
much for that. I
You're
need your money.
such a
this
nice
month,
person.
so I appreciate it.
Ren got hyped too.
I always gotta deep breathe every time that happens because it literally shakes me.
Yeah, you jumped.
It scares me, man, every time. And it's so stupid because it's me. They want longer streams, man. Chat, you have to talk to this man. He's got things to do. Places to be.
I gotta go to the gym again, man.
National holidays and events such as Christmas, the NCAA Final Four, and the Super Bowl tend to lower porn traffic. Consumption plummeted during August solar eclipse, particularly along the path of totality. Traffic dipped more than 35% in Missouri and 30% in Kansas during the solar eclipse. So dumb.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Hey, look at that emote. What's that second emote there?
I don't know.
That must be a
one
Z
looks like
Swigs
shit.
emote. Must be.
One looks like
You made
shit.
it. You made
It's
that.
like the
emote.
ugliest thing I've ever fucking seen.
Oh god. The last time Pornhub reported a state-by-state ranking was 2014. At that time, Kansas ranked number 1 with more than, are you ready for this? 194 page views per capita. Nearly 30 page views higher than number 2, Nevada.
Nevada? With Vegas in there?
So 3 years, we've dropped from number 1 to number 22, dude.
That's crazy.
We need one of those for this channel of Colby. I mean, Colby doesn't make things for this show. It's a serious problem.
It's too hard.
It's not hard.
It is. See, you for your channel, you gave me everything that you wanted in a good detailed list.
So do you want me to
And me,
give you every single thing
you're
for
just
this?
like, just do stuff, man.
Well,
And I'm
you're
like,
half of the show, man. I want to give you something to do.
Great.
I
just
want
do
you to
stuff.
feel like you're part of the
I
show.
don't feel anything.
Would you do emotes and t-shirts and all that stuff if I gave you specific instructions on what I want you to do?
That's much easier for me. If somebody's just be like, just do something. I'm like,
it's your show.
It's gonna be a fucking turd. That's what it's gonna be.
Like, I can tell you what my emotes are because they're from my channel, but I feel like you should know for your show what we want.
It's not my show. It's our show, asshole. And 2, the only thing we can do for fucking our show is our goddamn names. And who the fuck wants to wear our damn names on a fucking t-shirt? I'll tell you who. Not a damn soul. No one. And then how do we promote our fucking show? No other way. Ah, the fucking rage. I can put our names in a cool ass font, man. Is that what you want?
Ren
Just
would
cool
wear
little
it.
font.
Ren would wear it. There's a soul.
I'm gonna make t-shirts, man.
No, you're not.
Gonna make t-shirts.
Chat, I will. Basement Brian would wear it. Basement Brian would wear it. Basement Brian would wear it, man. There's 2. I'd also wear it. So there's 3. And you would wear it too. So there's
That
4.
doesn't count.
We don't count?
We are the people that we're wearing the shirt of. So no, that doesn't count.
It's scary because he actually looked right into my soul. Yeah, you guys will notice I invert eyes with Colby when he puts his face puts Seth and Colby in a Star Wars font. That's what kills me, dude, is that you've made really cool Seth and Colby t-shirts over the years that you could just recycle. Like, what about the one where we had mustaches? Where'd that one go?
That one was shitty.
Just make that one again.
That one was the shittiest thing ever.
Your standards are too high.
I know. That's why I can't make anything with my life, man. I'm in a whirlpool of shit. Swirling around.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, God.
Just spinning around.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
I'm dying. A whirlpool of shit just spinning around.
It's spinning around, man.
Oh my God! Someone please add that to the quote
Oh,
machine.
shit. And see, all of our good quotes have a fucking cuss word in them. Can't put that on a t-shirt. Oh,
Dive
God.
off out of that quote. I'm in a whirlpool of shit.
Guys.
Just spinning around. Oh my God, dude, you killed me. That's the funniest thing you've ever said, and I've known you for 10 years. That is. Oh my God, that is great. Dude.
Point being, I'm gonna make a t-shirt.
So
I'll look cool.
Seth will tell Colby exactly what to do, and then he'll do it.
No, I just need to be creative, and I haven't been creative in like a full year. So I just need to start doing that.
This show is your outlet, man. It's a way for you to be creative.
Like literally, I could just remake any movie poster.
I don't care what
and
you
just
do,
put
man.
our name on it.
At what point would this
That'd be a
show
cool
become the
t-shirt.
standard of quality? If this show had any quality standard, I wouldn't have made this or this. You would be making it. This is a blue rectangle with white rectangles in it, and I'm like, double thumbs up, man. That's good enough. And I'm sitting next to freaking Van Gogh, and I make that, and he's okay with it.
It looks fine.
Fine. So did the mustache shirt.
There's nothing that overcomplicate. Like Pinella's fucking stream looks like shit.
You made that.
I know, and it was
because
way too much work.
Because his tastes are shit.
Well, you can't get much more creative with fucking Twitch streaming.
I mean, I agree. Simple is best.
Yeah, it's fine.
Simple is best,
It
but
looks great.
just keep that in mind when you do shirts. Just our heads with mustaches is fine.
That's stupid.
Don't do that one, but do something else. Just get goofy with it, dude. Our show's goofy.
I'm gonna get goofy all over you.
I don't know what that means, but I think I'm into it.
You are.
I am. Don't look at me. I don't like it.
Yar.
Yeah, man. Just do whatever.
I'm telling you, I'm doing movie posters, album covers. I'm gonna redo them with our faces and our names. And
I mean, they
things.
have to be shirt legible.
No. Obviously.
Okay.
You know, movie posters are good, like chest size of space.
Just go. Get goofy all over you. Perfect. Just go to Hot Topic, okay? .com. Look at their shirts. Whatever the movie shirt is, replace it with our faces.
Done.
Copyright infringement
Done.
all over the place. Parodies.
Yeah.
You remember that old
It's a
clothing? You
parody
remember
thing.
that old clothing company, Big Dog? You remember them?
No.
Well, then never mind. This analogy won't work anymore.
I mean, like fucking the Redbubble or shit like that. They do the same thing.
Yeah, Redbubble's probably a more.
I mean, we talk about movies
Wait, are
so
they still a
goddamn
company?
much, so that makes sense.
There's no way they're still a company.
Kiss my donkey.
They're graphic tees, though. They used to do parodies. I mean, they also did this stuff,
Don't
too.
go bacon my heart.
I love it when my wife lets me go hunting, but I love and my wife are big. If you're happy and you know it, thank your ex. It's a terrible idea. What time? I'm the reason they invented double doors.
See, this is why a t-shirt website would just run out of steam. Is
'Cause you're
because
so
eventually you just stop making fun stuff and make really dumb stuff.
These parody shirts right here.
I do not care.
Yeah, see, like this.
I
See?
do not.
They used to make them with dogs. The Indiana Bones.
Yeah.
Kingdom of the Canine Skull. See?
Right.
Yeah, this is a long way to go for that stupid analogy, but I'm doing it anyway. Like here, here's one with a dog. See, I don't get the name, but yeah, these are dad shirts. These are 100% dad shirts. Doggymon. So yeah, it's a really small image, but it's.
Doggy man.
Anyway. But yeah,
Dogzilla.
movie posters and album covers are something this show has been doing for a decade.
Yeah.
Literally, our first variant iTunes podcast covers were albums. We did one for Viva La Vida by Coldplay. We did one for Modern Guilt by Beck. We did a poster of us in Twilight. Remember the Twilight poster?
Did the Beatles.
We did the Beatles. We also did a poster of Inception with our face. I think actually the Interstellar one is on the Duo site.
Right. We have a big gigantic poster of that one somewhere.
I think it's on the Duo site. We could sell that on our site now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like if I go here to posters, right?
Yeah, I think that would be where a poster's at. Yeah.
See, look at this. Look at this. Look at what Colby can do when he puts his mind to it. Look at this thing. This is amazing.
Oh, look at that great size
That
of
is
picture.
Shut your lips, dude. I don't make the photos. Okay, that's beautiful. Beautiful.
You know what I use for that? A fucking green screen.
Like this one right here, dude. See, like this is another good one of my show. Why is it so small?
It's super good size.
Why is it so small, man?
I don't know.
Like I can't make it bigger either because it's one of those things.
Fucking
Like,
God.
see, that's great. Like, look at that. That's a good one. My head's a little big, but you know.
That's perfect, man. You got the body of a god.
Yeah, I like that too. No,
I didn't know how to make your head fit on that kind of neck.
Like here's one where you're when you're fighting Matthew.
Yeah, that was great too.
That's not a good one. That's mostly because of Matthew though. It's not really your fault.
Yeah, he's kind of ugly.
Here, right here. Look at this one where we're in Interstellar.
Dude, those are the simplest ones because literally I just steal the movie poster and paste our face over the other people's face.
Yeah.
Like that one was the easiest one to do ever.
It looks so good though.
But it does, and that's because it was professionally done by someone who was marketing fucking Interstellar.
Who cares, dude? Steal. What about this one right here where you put Brandon on a friggin' Iron Throne of electronics, man?
That was too much work for a stupid ass show.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with that, but it's really well done.
Do Nevermind with Seth as the baby? What's Nevermind?
Oh my god, dude. Nirvana album, Naked Baby in a Pool Chasing a Dollar.
Oh, fantastic.
You wouldn't even need to change the size of his genitals.
No.
It'd be the same size.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I just need to add an extra baby because, I'm not skipping myself out of this.
Yeah,
thing.
you can't have not you on
Yeah, right. There's got to be two babies.
But I am chasing you on the fish hook.
Yeah. I'm on the dollar.
Even better. I literally meant you hooked, but, whatever.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's whatever, yeah. Man, these are so good, dude. You made all of these.
Yeah, that was back when I had a brain.
No, it wasn't.
Then came the alcohol.
No, because this was
it's
Weedland,
gone.
man. You had less of a brain than ever during Weedland.
Weedland gives you more brain power. It's like Adderall.
Yeah, you got to stop drinking then.
Yeah.
Because I was about to say I did a lot of great things when I was drinking, and I didn't.
All right.
I didn't do anything.
Oh my. Yep.
No, on the internet was good. I'm proud of my on the internet.
No, that was really shitty.
I could literally, we could spend the time of this show with me just play the Taco Bell Matthew segment on this show. And I would feel comfortable doing that's the best radio I've ever done in my life. Is that Taco Bell Matthew thing. And then him riding his bike.
I mean, that was really entertaining for us, but...
You were there for the bike riding, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm fairly certain those are on YouTube.
No.
I'm fairly certain those are on YouTube.
Definitely
Hold on.
not.
I know the audio is up here because I made a point to put these on here. I could have just shown these pictures. Like, here's another great one you made. Look at how fat I am, dude. I look like I'm about to eat the sun. Okay, hold on. I think it's... God, I don't know what the name... We're going to have to click them. Yeah, Mark and Coley play start over the match game. That's a good one, too. Oh, yeah, Matthew rides his bike. The Bad Day right here, this one. This is it. So what's the date? Why am I such a Titanic idiot? That
know.
number 6 is the Bad Day, but down here they're just the date. Oh, no, they have the date. Okay, we're good. What is Duo exactly? It's our technical network. I founded it in 2005. It's been hosting our podcast ever since then. The only podcast it does right now is the Seth and Colby show, so network is loosely based. And all the money, if you buy stuff on this store, it goes to Cameron, who we put in charge of Duo, but in the last year he's had a baby and a crisis of character and all this stuff, so he doesn't do anything with Duo anymore. By the way,
You're really bad at it.
totally ADD. We got a submission today to Duo. It's the first one I think we've ever gotten since 2005. We've always had to submit your show. It's the first one we ever got sight unseen. And the craziest thing about it is, like, the dude really wants to do it. Like, look at this. Look at this wall of text he wrote to be in our show, man. Or be on our network. I do not have time for this. Okay? I got 2 other empires to run. Empire Z Swigs and Empire Seth and Colby. And also Empire Seth has to make money through building websites. I don't have time for also Empire Duo. So I feel kind of bad because this show actually sounds kind of cool and unique. I might email him back. I always got time. Who needs sleep? Anyway,
Yeah, who does that stuff,
I think this whole... Is this the whole episode? That's the real question. That's the real question. Is this the whole episode?
An hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, because look, here's the lights go out and all that stuff. Oh, you want to see something else Colby made?
With Seth and
Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at this. I made that. Yeah, you can tell. How come? Look at this. Look at what Colby's work right here, dude. So good. Look at that. Look at that, man. It's so good.
On Duo, entertainment for you.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, listener. I am the internet. What you are about to listen
I'm just so
to
glad
will be
Mark
filled
wasn't
with
on the
pop
camera.
culture,
Well,
mumbles,
yeah. I
random
mean, I made
fits
the
of
executive
rage,
decision
and
that he is
nonstop
not allowed to
laughs.
be on the
Please
camera.
buckle
Good.
up and enjoy the ride.
Good.
You are
Is
now
Katrina
on the
putting her
internet
feet
with
on me
Seth and
this
Katrina.
early in the show? Like, this is why you're a better co-host. You don't put your feet on me while we do the
Using my
show.
incredible power.
Here it
I am
comes.
bringing you
Shouldn't have said
this
anything.
program live via streaming high definition video.
You're lucky I don't do
Every
leg
Wednesday
day
night
very
at
often.
8 p.m. Central Time.
Yeah.
I want to hear from you.
You hit the camera,
Call or
man.
text
Everyone's
anytime
seeing
during
over
the
here. They
show
see the
on
bookshelf,
phone
man.
number
Ah.
505
How did that happen?
I don't know.
Drunk?
Think you moved the...
On the internet is brought to you exclusively by
You
Duo
really messed
and is
it up.
sponsored by
Messed
Colby and
everything
Mark live in studio. Towards
there
the
we
end
go.
of the show, they
Perfect.
will fight to the death. It's also possible
Call that
they
number.
will
I
sit
bet.
in silence
I
while
almost...
Seth and Katrina
I'm
do
sure it's
all
still
of
our
the
phone
talking
number.
for them.
I think it'll probably just get you
And
voicemail.
now, here's Seth and Katrina.
Fucking me.
Well, hello, everybody.
It's like sideways now.
Welcome to
I mean,
On
it
the
looked
Internet,
fine,
the show
dude.
that's On the internet. Chris,
This-
remember the jazz.
This is such a good show.
Okay, Cameron is going to do this.
Yes.
We're gonna do this.
My mic, I need that to speak into.
Go away.
I like it. We're gonna do a show in the dark too.
That's kind of fun. Let me borrow.
Alright,
this.
come on,
Matthew. Yeah, we're gonna
Perfect
do
placement
this.
for
Go
our
ahead, put the
camera,
lights
too,
off.
in this whole
Gladly.
setup.
Oh yeah, let's let the people who are doing the show turn off all the lights.
Yeah, it's
here.
good. You guys aren't talking
Colby's got this. He doesn't
like
talk.
Okay, so Cameron is the one talking right now, and he's the
gonna have to
old
touch your butt.
he's the guy who
It's
owns
funny,
Duo now.
and
Who runs
people like
Duo.
funny, Matt.
And by runs Duo, I mean he technically
Matthew, do
pays
not
for
argue
it.
with funny.
I'm gonna
You
just
gotta
request
open
that
it.
come
It's
back.
now dark.
Why don't I put that on my
What
servers?
about this now is they can't tell me to shut up.
I'm gonna do
They
it.
can turn off my
Taking
mic,
Duo
but
back.
That's
It's
really
mine.
about it.
So what's
Shut
happening?
up, Cameron.
He can't hear us.
I know those.
This is actually kind of awesome. I love that you.
Okay, he's on a wireless mic outside our studio,
Guns. I like it.
in the parking
All right,
lot
so
of our
Matthew
studio,
is
because
now
we used to
going
have a
try and
studio
get
back
his
then.
bike off the bike rack.
Which, by the way, today
Really
is
good
the
for that.
3-year anniversary of the first day we got the keys to our
Do
studio.
you think Matthew can afford a Trek?
If you want to ever feel depressed about your life. It's also really hard for me to talk over a show that I was on because I sound exactly the same.
Let's not talk
Yeah.
while Cameron's talking.
But
He said he's doing the
Let's
strap.
not
right now.
talk while Cameron's talking.
Oh, God.
That's the equivalent if I was talking to Colby of, hey, can we not speak double?
Yeah?
We can see you
At
good.
least Cameron is in the line.
Double?
He can't
I
hear
can
us.
kind of see Matthew.
He cannot hear
I feel like
any
I'm just
subtleties.
being mocked at this point.
You know, Cameron's a really great
Shut
guy.
your whore mouth, Matthew.
Oh, Matthew must be complaining.
All right, so
I
Matthew's
wish
now-
we had a camera pointing outside.
Oh God.
Which is
It
Really
because
bad.
these cameras were literally screwed into the wall.
Oh my God!
He almost fell.
Literally almost wiped out.
Almost died.
I don't remember this at all. It makes me very sad.
Really excited. Almost hurt him.
He just looked like a
Can you do that
dumbass.
for me?
Really that entertaining?
There's Matthew.
Well, I don't know.
Are
We
you
missed it.
entertained?
Yes.
We missed it the first time. We got to see it again.
Oh, God damn it.
So right back up and do a couple loops.
Yeah, this show was a
Tell him to do a
mess.
couple loops, Cameron.
Hey, you need to do.
Yeah,
a
this
couple
is
of
what I
loops.
call in
We
my
wanna
career
get a
wrangling
real
cats.
good look at
This
him
was me
riding his
wrangling
bike.
cats for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You riding your bike. It's really important that the audience
Like I'm on
understand
my phone talking to Cameron
you are,
because
right?
we don't have wireless headphones. So he's outside on a wireless mic, which you hear in the studio, but I am on the phone with him so he can hear our instructions from in the studio.
Going straight on into traffic. That would be preferred. Here, there's a car coming. Go fast.
Don't fall, hope he falls over. Here we go.
Cameron says
There we go.
the funniest line in this
Picking up
episode
speed.
It's the funniest thing
pants are falling
I
down.
might have heard up
pants
until the
are,
Whirlpool
like,
comment
off
tonight.
his
It is
needs to
literally
buy
the
new
funniest
pants.
thing
I mean,
I've
those
ever heard in my
McDonald's
life.
pants are- it's not like he bought those 6 years ago. He bought those
By
3
the way,
months ago.
you can totally tell he's already been like sweating.
Oh yeah. He's
Okay, a little background as to what's happening. You know, so the people who haven't watched this show, which is everyone, because no one watched this. Matthew believed that putting your bike into first gear was the way to begin riding it like a car. Like you had
Start it.
Right, you had to start in first gear and then shift to second, third, fourth, whatever you wanted to stop at in order to get your bike to go. He believed that if you started in fourth gear, you would break your bike. He didn't understand the concept of the higher the gear, the harder you pedal. He didn't comprehend that. So what we do in this is we make him start his bike in like third gear. And he goes, "It's so hard to pedal, man, it's braking." And we're like, it's not that it's hard and it's braking, it's that you're fat and you can't pedal your bike. Right.
Biking.
And he comes back in after this segment, and he is so butthurt.
Oh yeah, he doesn't speak.
He doesn't speak to
He
me.
just sits down at his engineer post. and
Right,
does
waits
not-
to go to break.
Does not comment about anything.
Like, I literally look at him, I'm like, "You're not going to say anything to me?" And he's just, his back is to me, facing the soundboard, like I don't exist.
Yep. He was really mad.
Like, it is the definition
like
of
a
butthurt.
walrus giving birth on the microphone.
Yeah,
It was
he's
horrific.
dying.
That's why I
He's
wanted him to
dying
do
right
some
now.
more laps. He needs to get some exercise. He's like Mark doing those curls.
Good contribution,
He's just
Katrina.
going- He is
look
taking.
real good.
Hey, can you? You think he can hear you if you yell?
Yeah.
Yell faster.
Faster!
Where's he going? Oh, he's
I
going
don't know.
off the reservation right now.
Faster! Go faster!
We
All right,
wanna-
he's gliding pretty fast. Here we go. He's coming
Gliding.
to us.
You're gonna hit the
There he
car.
goes.
Please hit him over.
Let's see if he can stop. Ooh, a little power slide there. All right, another lap. Come on, let's do one more. One more, they say.
He needs to get some exercise. We're helping. And then can we lock him out?
You can do one more. You're not that tired.
Please.
Come on, tell me he needs to get some exercise. He's maybe rode 1/4 mile.
Yeah, you maybe have run
I just
not
love
at
how
all.
he
so
still
keep
does
going.
it. Like, he does not want to, but he does.
And remember, traffic.
Traffic.
Aim for it.
Aim for it, exactly. Yeah. Here he goes. He's not looking. Oh.
Oh, he almost got hit.
Almost did. He
This
almost
is it.
did. He
This is
was
the
not
line.
looking both
This is it
ways.
right here.
Oh,
That
would
would've been a double whammy, too.
fantastic.
Two vehicles.
You know what I would have done? I would have just gotten in my car and left. Matthew just got hit by a car. I'm leaving. Screw
You
this.
can't just abandon me for
Matthew,
legal
faster.
problems.
Come on.
I love we got the echo in that, too.
I wonder what gear he's in.
Oh god.
First. He thinks he has to start in
gear are you
first.
He can't talk.
That, I know that's only funny to me. That is a peek into Cameron's soul. Like, you have to understand, Cameron and me, we were the only people on the lease for this place. Okay? If Matthew got hit by a car, there would be police and everything else. We'd have to explain that we're doing a radio show, that he signed up for this. We have contracts that indemnify us from harm, all this garbage. And Cameron, who is legally obligated to be there on the lease like I am, would have seen the damage, immediately gotten in his car and left, leaving me to deal with everything. And that is so true that would have happened. And him saying that, like, you can hear the true, like, you just leave me here to deal with all the problems in my voice. Like, I am literally flabbergasted that he would say that because it was so
my
factual
God.
what he just said.
Right. Bread.
Ah, it wouldn't be your problem. It would be the office.
He only went around the
park's
parking lot
problem.
one time.
It'd be my
That's all he
problem.
did.
Nah.
Speed here. He's in the side parking lot.
We were just he wanted to go for a bike ride. He thought he was
It's
fat.
live, streamed live to the internet.
Nah, we didn't do that. There's no proof.
Second.
What?
God, what a
This
dumb
is all fabricated. There's a fucking deep learning machine that put our faces onto these random
Oh
people
my
talking
God,
on the
dude.
internet.
But yeah, that was that
Don't know
was
what that's all about. We've got some fucking weird guy that's trying to like harass us.
yeah. So if you guys ever want to, listen to a show that I used to do a long time ago, duo.com/on the internet. Start with episode 25. It's the very first episode we did. It's Colby is on like 2 episodes, but I'm on every one. It's me, my girlfriend Chris, and Chris's old roommate Katrina.
Really shitty show.
It is one of the best shows I've ever done, and Colby is just jealous.
Just really bad.
It's so good. I'm very proud of it.
Never listened to it once.
I mean, that I believe. If you want to hear another great you know what I'm going to do? Because you said I'm going to put up Colby and Bash.
No, you're not.
Yep, I'm going to spend time tomorrow.
You're not going to do
I'm going to spend time on Monday, and I'm going to put up Colby and Bash on Duo.com.
You're not going to do
the
that.
whole thing.
And if you do, then you're going to be making me happy because I want to re-listen to them. So.
I mean, I've sent you a link to them on the Google Drive.
You haven't.
Well, I will, and they're all up there.
Oh.
You know how I know they're all up there? Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can actually reach them from this computer. Because, let me see. Because I was literally looking at a video like 2 days ago from Colby and Bash. It was the episode that was 4 hours long where I was so super drunk. Remember that one? Remember where I was just so drunk?
4 hours?
Yeah, it was 4 hours. Because remember, when I'm drunk, I don't stop doing radio. And you did, and you
This
were
is the one when we were up in Manhattan.
Yes,
Oh,
and you
okay.
were a captive audience because you couldn't go anywhere without me, and I just kept doing radio.
Oh yeah, it was also fun, but
I don't remember it being fun.
It was pretty entertaining.
I mean, I was having fun. I don't remember you thinking it was fun. If I go to network,
that's because when you all get together with fucking Bash and Cameron, I'm the fucking poking boy.
I don't think
He's
so.
like, poke me with your jabs and shit. Unless Pinella's there, then it's automatically him.
No, I don't think so. I think I was poking Bash the whole
you
time.
were poking me all fucking night, man. Just poking it.
Ow, poke me, man. I'm typing my long password. Hold on.
I get poked on this show too, but oh well.
Physically, though.
I mean, not just all together.
All right, here we go.
That's way too long a password.
Let's see if it works. Yeah, I don't know how to make this work, dude.
Just don't, maybe don't. I don't know, don't.
I want to show the stream your old face. It's too late. We're not gonna be able to pull it up. It's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work, dude.
It's a really bad phase, guys.
It wasn't a phase. It's you before you became a cloud person.
Nah, just don't.
It's not a phase.
Don't do drugs, guys. Don't do drugs.
What does drugs have to do with any of this?
Everything.
I don't think it has anything to do with this.
All the drugs.
I don't understand why my Mac can connect to my Windows computer, but my Windows computer can't connect to my Mac. You can explain that to me? Doesn't make any sense, man.
No, it doesn't.
It gives me a new respect for those ponytailed people who work in every IT department and figure that stuff out.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what to do.
Ponytail people?
Yeah, every person in an IT department has a ponytail. They'll back me
gotcha.
up.
Who?
They.
They as in who?
Chat. Anyone who's ever worked at a place that has an IT department, they have
ponytail
ponytails.
guy?
Yeah. There's a guy who has a ponytail. Every single one of them.
I am my company's IT department, and I don't have a ponytail.
You don't really have an IT department.
Nope.
Because I'm also your company's IT
And
department.
you don't have a ponytail.
No, I don't.
So your logic's flawed there.
But I guarantee you one person in mixed band has a ponytail.
But he didn't work for the company
He
anymore.
used to, though.
Mm-hmm.
He did. Guarantee it. Well, Basement, do you have a ponytail? And is there anyone that you work with also in IT that has a ponytail?
I'm guessing no on him.
Well, if Asians have a ponytail, they immediately become a samurai. It's a fact.
It's a go-to thing.
Right?
Did Tom Cruise have a ponytail in Last Samurai?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Top knot for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Now I have a hair. You gave me your fucking hair.
Here we go, dude. We're going to look it up.
Nope. This long-ass Tom Cruise
He's
hair.
gonna have a ponytail. Look at this guy, though. See? See?
See? Point proven. See?
See?
Uh-huh. See?
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 See? We'll just Google samurais.
We'll just keep saying see for the last fucking
See?
the negative 7 minutes of the show.
See? Without helmets.
Without.
See? Look at this. See? 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 I like how samurai without helmet, the second result is Tom Cruise. That is the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, and 6th result too.
That's very... Yeah. Tom Cruise has his hair in every movie, doesn't he? It's either that or it's the short Tom Cruise hair. He has two
It's
hairstyles.
one of the two, yeah. Yep. I haven't seen him ever bald.
I mean, he's a good-looking
Oh,
guy.
Les Grossman, though.
It's true.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
It's true. That was obviously fake, though.
That was real. He shaved his fucking head for that role, bro.
I mean, anyway,
He's a method actor.
We're ready to end the show. I can tell Colby's done.
It's cold, I'm tired. You can pee again.
You already went pee once during the show,
I need
man.
to pee again.
All right, guys. Well, that is it for this week's episode of Seth and Colby. Not this week's. That's just just over. Last Samurai is Tom's best movie.
Oh, you mean Tropic Thunder? Yeah, no, I agree with you, Basement. Tropic Thunder.
Really
definitely his
depends.
Best movie.
Last Samurai is pretty good, though.
I haven't seen it in forever.
It's pretty good. I just watched it. I think it's on Netflix, so I watched it pretty recently. But anyway. Anyway, guys, that is it for tonight's episode of the Seth and Colby Show. We will be back on Sunday, 2 p.m. Central Time, for another hilarious episode, pre-Super Bowl party. We're going to do nothing but the exact same episode, but we're going to say it's our pre-Super Bowl celebration episode on Twitch to get those clicks. Thank you to everyone who followed. Thank you so much, Basement Brave, for the donation tonight. Morris, thank you for subscribing in between the last show and this one. I really appreciate that. Momo Chico says, I think Matt Damon had a ponytail on the Great Wall. See?
You got it. See?
Maybe.
See?
That's what it is, man. See? See?
See?
See? See? But thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate it. We'll be back on Sunday, 2 p.m. Central Time, for more Seth and Colby goodness. If you want to watch the videos on demand, if you missed it live tonight, you can go to youtube.com/Seth and Colby. And if you want to listen to the audio version, the iTunes, Google Play, and a Plain Jane RSS feeder at sethandcolby.com. You can also buy a t-shirt. We will be adding more t-shirts over the coming year. So just stay tuned.
Good time frame.
Go to sethandcolby.com, scroll down to the bottom, click the merch button, or go to raptorchief.live if you want. It's also where it's at.
Ooh.
But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah,
we will see
guys. Love
all of you later. Thanks for taking a trip down memory lane with me, too. Appreciate it. Bye-bye, dudes. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.